Come in. Welcome. I'm Tammy Grimes. The writer William Faulkner once said in describing his craft, action defines character. Applying that rule to real life, we might say, you are what you do. But can we really judge character by profession? Can we assume all doctors are gentle and all plumbers handy? Will a cop always be honest? A judge always fair? The answer is no. Anyone, you and I included, can slip out of character when put under pressure.
Quick, Ruth, into the car. Come on, baby. Come on, start.
Harry, look. I see a flashlight.
Get down on the floor.
All right, you two. Out of the car. Hands behind your heads.
It's Sergeant McAllister.
Well, what do you know? It's my friend the lawyer. Now a part-time car thief, too, I see.
Our mystery drama, Tourist Trap, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Douglas Dempsey and stars Paul Hecht and Terry Keane. I'll be back shortly with Act One. The title of John Milton's epic poem, Paradise Lost, might well be applied to today's world. Who doesn't wish for a quieter, simpler time, a return to innocence? Even the vacation trip, once an easy escape, has become a desperate search for balmy island paradises and remote mountain cabins. Witness one Harry Meeker, a big city lawyer on a 2-week vacation. Plagued by headaches, racked by indecision, he's searching for an escape. When he finds one, you'll learn that paradise is not always what it seems.
Harry, why aren't you stopping? That's the gas station right there.
Prices are too high on the interstate. I'm following that sign for cheap gas and fine cuisine. Downsville, 5 miles.
I still don't know where you saw that sign.
Right on the interstate, plain as day.
Well, the only sign I saw said food, fuel, this exit, period. And we just passed the place.
I'll find Downsville in no time. It's probably some tiny little hamlet, general store with a gas pump out front and a quaint little restaurant.
Why the sudden interest in rural America?
Why not?
Well, we should concentrate on getting to the lake before dark. After all, we did pay for the cabin.
Hey, Ruth, if this is a vacation, I should be allowed to wander off the superhighway occasionally.
I was just thinking of the time.
I'm sick of schedules and destinations and planning and logic. I thought I left all that at the office.
You sound like you're getting one of your headaches.
Yeah. I'm tired, Ruth. I'm tired of corporate law. I'm tired of protecting some big fat company from the consumer. I just don't want it anymore. I'm sick of the whole system. After a decade in corporate law, I found my allegiances with the little guy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, maybe, but it's too late. I can't change sides now.
But if you stay where you are, you'll never feel right.
But that's the conflict. That's what causes these headaches. I'm stuck, Ruth.
Now, look, the point of this vacation is to relax you. Now, let's get to Candlewood Lake. I just know you'll feel better once we settle into our little cabin.
Okay. Just let me try to find this little town first.
It's getting awfully late. All these little roads are unlit. And it's going to storm. I can feel it.
And soon we'll be lost in the dark, creepy woods.
Oh, Harry, come on, don't tease.
Oh, relax, Ruth. This won't take more than half an hour, tops.
We're lost, aren't we, Harry?
I can't understand it. The sign said Downsville 5 miles. We've covered every road within 10 miles.
So, this is your big escape, huh? Driving around the backwoods in circles all night?
Oh, come on, Ruth. You know I didn't plan. Hey, wait. Look. I see a light.
Where?
There, see that glow? Must be a house.
I don't see it.
Over there to the left, about a quarter mile off.
I honestly can't see any glow out there.
It has to be Downsville.
Watch it, Harry. There's a curve here.
Huh?
Oh, we're off the road, Harry. Do something.
I can't. The wheel's caught in the shoulder. Hang on, honey.
Harry! Harry? Harry, wake up. Oh, are you all right?
Yeah. I just smacked my head on the door frame. How about you?
I have hurt my shoulder a little on the shoulder harness. Harry, you hit a tree.
That was a bad curve. I didn't see it coming at all. Gosh, I hope I didn't crush the radiator.
Well, the rain's let up anyway.
Well, let's have a look at the damage.
It doesn't look all that bad.
Gosh, it's incredible. The bumper actually absorbed the blow for a change. Come on, let's go back and see if she starts. Oh, great. Let's head into town.
Well, that's funny. I can see the light now. I was looking right at that spot before and saw nothing.
Yeah, it must have been the rain.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Ruth, you know something? My headache is gone.
But you just banged your head.
Yeah, and I got a heck of a bump, but my migraine is completely gone. Now, the town should be just over this hill.
Look, there's the sign, Welcome to Downsville. I don't know how we could have missed it before.
It's just like I imagined. Look, K and Al's Country Kitchen. Country spelled with a K.
And the Drift Inn?
That's got to be the bar.
Last Stop Motel?
Here we go. McAllister's General Store and Garage with a gas pump right out front.
Boy, everything looks so ancient.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? It's just like an old movie set.
All right. Hold your horses.
Perfect. A cranky old geezer.
Well, took you long enough to get here.
What? How's that?
Hey, well, I seen your headlights come shining through my window about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, right. Well, we had a little trouble down the road.
Well, people don't usually come here unless they got trouble.
Well, we were on the interstate when we saw your sign. We got lost trying to find you.
Pardon my asking, but which one of you saw this sign?
Well, in fact, I did. Why?
And your name is...
Harry Meeker. This is my wife, Ruth.
Yeah, well, McAllister's my name. Hollis McAllister.
Harry, can we get our gas and go?
Sure. If you could just fill it up, Mr. McAllister, regular, we'll be on our way.
We got no regular, only premium. And we don't take no credit cards.
Fine. Well, would you just pump the gas, please?
Oh, well, that figures. We come all the way out here to pay cash and for premium yet. You won't save a dime.
I know.
What was all that about the sign?
He wanted to know which one of us saw it. I told him I did.
What on earth does he want to know that for?
I don't know, Ruth. It was just his way of making conversation, I guess. Say he's a little eccentric.
I'll feel much better once we're on our way.
Check under the hood.
Oh, yes, please.
Uh-oh, you'd better come take a look at this.
Now what? Yeah?
Well, your radiator's busted. You're losing water fast.
But it was fine before.
You hit something, didn't you?
Yeah, I bumped into a tree, but there was no damage. I checked.
Well, she's sure leaking now. Take a look.
How could that be?
Real easy. You bashed in this here bracket, you see? And she poked right up into the radiator.
Well, maybe you can put in some kind of a sealant. We really have to get going.
Well, I'll see what I got.
Harry, what is going on?
Did you hear a loud pop when he opened the hood?
I wasn't listening. Why?
I think he poked a hole in our radiator.
Deliberately?
Well, I'm not sure, but we better not aggravate him too much. He seems like the type that'll sour real quick.
Well, I ain't got no sealing compound. The cheapest thing to be'd be to junk the whole radiator and put in another.
You've got to be kidding.
Well, it'd be faster than patching up that hole. Hey, I'll head out into the auto graveyard tomorrow morning and see if I can find you a used one.
Tomorrow? Now listen. Suppose I pay you a bonus to do the work now?
No way, mister. I ain't climbing around no junkyard this time of night.
All right, then I'm going back to the interstate.
You'll never make it. Engine will overheat. Now, look it. You just come see me about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'll have her all fixed up and ready to go.
Harry, we can't stay here.
Ruth, what else can we do?
Well, you folks best go see Kay across the street. Country kitchen's open till 10, and the motel's open all night.
Okay, let's go, Ruth. Oh, Mr. McAllister, could you give me a receipt for the car?
Ain't got any.
How about a business card? Anything?
Here, take a pocket calendar. Phone number's on it.
Oh, thanks. We'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, but don't show up too early. 10 o'clock.
Well, I hope you're satisfied, Harry.
Oh, I'll get us out of here, Ruth. We'll call the auto club. They'll bring us a car. Meantime, we can have a bite at K&L's Country Kitchen.
No, thank you. If it's anything like McAllister's service station, we'll wind up sick in bed.
Okay, let's try the Last Stop Motel. They must have a phone.
Well, it's appropriately named, considering our luck so far.
Let's hope not.
Evening.
Oh, hello. I'm Harry Meeker. This is Ruth, my wife. Our car broke down and...
Need a room for the night,
No. We'd just like to use your telephone.
Stone dead. Storm blew the lines down.
Here we go again, Harry.
Well, maybe could you rent us a car, ma'am, just for the evening?
Don't have one. Well, you're going to stand there all night or come in. Register's on the table. Might as well sign in.
Yeah, might as well.
What you doing way out here?
We're vacationing at Candlewood Lake, only as you can see, we aren't there yet.
Used to have our own resort just outside of town, Overton Pond.
Used to?
Yeah. Interstate passed us by. Killed Overton. Killed Downsville, too. Stone dead.
Excuse me, Miss...
Mrs. K. McAllister, Hollis's sister-in-law. If that's your next question.
Actually, I was wondering about your rates.
There's only one room, $22.50, 2 single beds, sheets and towels included, sink in the room, toilet, and shower down the hall.
Single beds?
That's right. 1 person to a bed, house room.
Yeah, look, that's fine. We'll take it.
Coffee in the morning. Breakfast is extra. You better order now.
I think we can skip breakfast. We'd like to get an early start.
Don't expect Hollis to finish your radiator before noon. May as well order breakfast and lunch.
Noon? He said 10 o'clock.
Ruth, forget it. Fine breakfast, fine lunch.
Oh.
It'll be cash in advance. House rule.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. Lights out by 11. Enjoy your stay in Downsville. Good night.
Harry, I can't sleep here. This place is awful.
I've never seen such a tourist trap.
And tell me something. How in heaven did she know about our radiator?
Well, I told her we broke down.
But that's all you said. Our car broke down. Now, how did she get "don't expect Hollis to fix your radiator" from that?
Well, maybe Hollis called her.
With the phone dead?
I don't know. It is kind of spooky.
Evil is what it is, Harry. Something is wrong here. Very wrong.
Harry Meeker has found his little corner of the world. But it's no paradise. Quite the opposite. It's a dusty clump of shacks not to be found on any map. It's a one-horse town without the horse. What does Downsville want from the Meekers? Their money? Their time? Or something else? We'll tour the town in Act 2. Stranded in a grim little town, Harry and Ruth Meeker face a depressing situation. This is the first day of their vacation, and their car is in the garage. They are completely at the mercy of that most unpredictable character, the auto mechanic. If they can manage to stay in his good graces, the job may soon be done. But if they rub him the wrong way, who knows what fate awaits their 4-door? Against this background of suspense, let us now join Harry and Ruth.
Oh, listen to that, Ruth. It's a beautiful morning.
Yeah. Too bad we're not spending it watching the sailboats on Candlewood Lake instead of staring out of a motel window near McAllister's garage.
Can you see him down there? Any sign of life?
Nope. Although it is a little hard to tell from across the street. Let's walk over.
No, Ruth, not yet. Let's give him until 10 o'clock, like he said.
Such respect. Do you actually trust Hollis McAllister after last night?
No, he's not such a bad guy. He's just trying to survive.
Yeah, I reserve judgment on his character until after I hear what he has to say about our car. I suspect he enjoys the role of doomsayer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. McAllister. Are you in there?
I can see our car through the window. The hood is still up.
No, that's not a good sign. Okay, come on, let's go in. Hello? Watch your clothing, Ruth. Everything is covered with grease.
This place smells like death warmed over.
There he is, under the car.
Listen. He's asleep.
McAllister. McAllister? Wake up.
What? Oh. Yeah, well, hello. I guess I must have dozed off. How are you, folks?
Never mind about us. How's our car?
Well, she ain't ready yet.
Why not?
Complications set in.
What kind of complications?
Water pumps on the blink.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Callister. When I brought this car in last night, it was running just fine.
No, keep your shirt on. You ain't the first person who's ever had car trouble.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, crack of dawn, I went out to the auto graveyard, and I couldn't find no radiator that'd fit your car. So I come back here and patched up the busted one.
And
when I started her up, she overheated. So I figured the water pump was out of
yeah,
whack.
well, never mind about that. We'll take the car as is. Now, how much do I owe you?
No, can't take it. Got it all tore apart. She's all disassembled.
Well, you'll have to put it back together.
But you got to fix the water pump first.
Okay, I'll play your game. How much do you want for everything?
How much?
Well, you must have a dollar figure in mind, a certain amount you plan to make off me.
Well, I charge fair prices, mister.
Drop the act, McAllister. I'm willing to give you a check for the full amount.
No, this ain't no act, mister. I'm doing my job, and I ain't no crook.
I didn't say you were. Now, look, how much more time will it take?
Well, better part of today, I figure. Why don't you walk around town and see the sights?
Oh, I can see this is hopeless. Come on, let's go, Ruth.
No. There's no sense leaving in a huff, Mr. Meeker. You come here by choice, didn't you? Well, you must have had some reason. Maybe you ought to think on that for a spell, eh?
Harry, how long have we been sitting here?
Not long. Half hour, maybe.
Well, look, I'm ready to give up. You can't hitchhike if there aren't any cars.
What else can we do?
Walk. Good old-fashioned locomotion. The farther we get from this place, the closer we'll be to civilization.
All right, let's go.
You know, Harry?
What?
I've been thinking about what Hollis said back there. How you must have had a purpose in coming to Downsville.
Yeah, I think that was just his brand of sarcasm.
No. You did have a purpose of sorts. Remember? You were trying to run away. You wanted to avoid thinking about your work.
Yeah, well, I've succeeded in that. I haven't given work a thought since we got here.
Now, my point is, maybe you should.
What?
You said you wanted to protect the little guy for a change instead of the powers that be. Oh, here's your chance.
What are you talking about? You mean this town? They don't need any help. They've found a way to survive.
No, I don't mean help them. I mean you should prosecute the McAllisters and their tourist trap. Their corrupt little setup. They're just feeding off the consumer.
No, you're overreacting, Ruth. I don't think they're that organized. All I want to do is find a telephone and try to get another car.
Okay. Suit yourself. Oh, hey. Look at that sign. McAllister's Automotive Salvage and Parts.
The auto graveyard we've heard so much about.
Let's have a closer look. I've got a hunch. They don't look look much like wrecks, do they?
No. I imagined a few rusty old Chevys. This looks more like a used car lot.
Look over there. Isn't that blue sedan the same as our car?
Yeah. That's our model, all right. I bet there's a perfectly good radiator in it, too.
That sneaky little weasel, Hollis.
Look, a lot of them still have license plates on them.
Florida, Iowa,
Yeah.
Utah, Massachusetts. Tourists.
Just like us. I bet every one of these cars wandered into town like we did.
And Hollis McAllister, quote, fixed their cars.
Yeah, what a racket. McAllister tells you your motor is shot and suggests you junk the car. He offers you a couple $100 for your wreck, and then he turns around and sells you one of his used cars for $1,000 or $2,000.
You see, Harry? We've got all the evidence we need to nail him, but good.
Yeah, I suppose I could build a case, but...
Oh, hey, I hear a car coming.
Oh, great, let's flag it down. Hey, over here.
Oh, it's a state policeman. What luck.
Well, howdy. Howdy, tell me, what's the trouble?
Oh, officer, our car broke down, and could you give us a lift to the interstate?
Sure, I'll be glad to. Hop in. Well, where are you folks from?
We're from Washington, D.C. We're vacationing up here at Candlewood Lake.
Oh, well, a little out of the way, aren't you?
Yeah, we sort of wandered into Downsville.
Is that where you left your car?
Yeah, we didn't actually leave it there. It's being held by the mechanic.
Ruth.
Well, if we're going to make a complaint, this is the logical place to start.
You've had some problems?
Oh, yes. A mechanic named Hollis McAllister has appropriated our automobile.
Officer, it's not actually as simple as that. Last night we took a curve too fast and hit a tree. We damaged our radiator.
Harry, you said Hollis punched that hole in the radiator himself.
I can't prove it, Ruth.
But this Hollis did fix the damage.
Well, no, that's the problem. He's been dilly-dallying with it since last night.
He's cost us a day of our vacation and who knows how much money.
Tell you what. Now, why don't we head back into town, talk to this fella, see if we can't settle things?
We've already tried, officer. You'd just be wasting your time. The damage has been done, and we intend to take action.
You mean you're going to sue him?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, filing a suit is no overnight process.
Well, I'm aware of the legal process. I'm a lawyer.
Well,
The man is dishonest. Someone has to stand up and say so. Don't you agree, officer?
Well, no, I don't. I think you're being too tough on the old guy. Now, what is he guilty of, really?
Well, how about fraud, huh? False advertising, tampering with personal property, failure to deliver services.
Well, look, if you want to get technical, I could haul you in for hitchhiking. You know, it's illegal in this county.
But we were desperate.
Oh, and I have been meaning to ask you, just why were you snooping around the auto graveyard when I picked you up? Now that, trespassing.
We were gathering evidence. That junkyard belongs to Hollis McAllister, and he's got cars in there from all over. New cars.
Well, I happen to know it's on the level. Hollis buys those wrecks and fixes them up. And he sells them. It's all perfectly legal.
You know Hollis, huh?
Oh, pardon me, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Sergeant Albert McAllister. Hollis is my dad.
Why didn't you tell us that before when we first mentioned his name?
Well, some things are better left unsaid.
Harry, look, isn't this the curve where we hit the tree?
Yeah, you're right. We're back in Downsville. We've just driven around in a big circle. What's the idea, officer?
I'm sorry, folks. This is as far as I can take you.
You're an officer of the law. Are you refusing to help us?
No, I am keeping you out of trouble, mister. You get yourself into this legal business too deep, and you might forget why you come to Downsville in the first place. Now, you just stay here, wait for Hollis to finish your car.
Ruth, I'm back.
Oh, hi, honey. I've packed the luggage. So, what's the verdict?
Take one good guess.
Oh, no. What did he say this time?
What's the difference? He hasn't even got the engine back together. He says it'll be ready by morning. We know better.
So, unpack the suitcase?
No. Don't do that. Now, Ruth, I got a plan to get us out of here. Hey, see, I got some supplies from the hardware store.
It's Kate McAllister. Can I come in?
Yeah, just a minute. Quick, Ruth. Hide the bag. Okay, come in.
Evening. I figured you'd be staying, so I fixed some dinner.
Well, how'd you figure that?
It don't take no genius to see Hollis ain't nowhere near done with your car.
Yeah, fine. We'll have dinner then.
Mashed potatoes and corned beef hash. I ain't got no greens.
Yeah, it sounds great. We'll be down in a minute.
Take your time.
Harry, I'm going to go crazy. What's your plan?
Okay, get the bag. Look at the hardware.
What is that? Flashlight? Wire cutters? Tape? What, are we going to break out of prison?
We are going to break into the junkyard.
What for?
So we can hotwire a car.
Harry, steal a car? Are you sure?
Why not? Hollis certainly stole ours.
But, Harry, if you get caught, you could be disbarred.
I'm ready to risk it. Talking to Hollis tonight, I got scared.
Scared?
Yeah, really frightened. I got the feeling we might never get out of here if I don't try it now. Tonight.
And so, in self-defense, our heroes have become criminals. But they've been pushed to it, haven't they? Especially Harry. He knows that some powerful force has a grip on his destiny, and he knows that he must resist it, at whatever the cost. We'll be with Act 3 shortly. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Thus cried King Richard III, embattled at Bosworth Field. And tonight, a car, my practice for a car, is the cry of attorney Harold Meeker, no less desperate in the village of Downsville. Soon, using device and daring, he will get one, and then win his battle against the corrupt McAllister clan. Oh, Willie, is it possible that his trouble runs deeper than the argument over an automobile?
Harry, I can't do it. There is no way I'm going to climb a chain-link fence.
That's what the wire cutters are for. Now, I'll just help snip around this lock. And we open the gate. You see, Ruth, we'll be able to drive the car right through here. Come on. Okay, let's try the blue sedan.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, I tripped over this boulder.
Be careful. These rocks are all over. You got to watch out.
Oh, Harry, maybe we should go back.
We can't. We got to go through with this.
It won't look good on your record, grand theft auto.
If we hurry up, we won't be caught.
All right. What do I do?
Here, hold the flashlight while I open the hood.
Look, shouldn't we worry about fingerprints?
No. They either catch us red-handed or not at all.
All right.
Okay. Now shine the light inside. That's good. There's the battery. Now let's see if we can hotwire this baby and get out of here.
Car doors are all locked.
No problem. I got a coat hanger. Compliments of the Last Stop Motel. If I can just reach in and... got it.
But that was so easy.
Sure. Now, I'll just cut the ignition wires up under the dashboard. Here, Ruth. Ruth, hold the light underneath here so I can see the colors. Okay, now, we'll try red to green. Yeah, nothing. Red to blue. Nothing. Red to yellow. Wait, got it.
You're a regular whiz.
Yeah, I learned it watching all those TV cop shows. Oh, guard dogs.
You mean they're in here? In the junkyard?
Quick, get in the car.
Oh.
Lock the doors, Ruth. I'll try the wire again. Come on, baby, start.
Oh, what's the matter?
Probably the one thing I didn't think to bring. Gas.
Oh, Harry, there are about 2 or 3 German shepherds out there, and they don't look very friendly.
This car is not going to start. We'll have to wait.
Harry, look. There's someone with a flashlight.
Get down on the floor.
All right, you two. Out of the car. Hands behind your heads.
It's Sergeant McAllister.
Well, What do you know? Our friend the lawyer is also a car thief. What a surprise.
I knew this would happen.
We are in the process of appropriating this property in exchange for our property.
Skip the mumbo-jumbo, Mr. Lawyer. Just get in the squad car.
If you are planning to arrest us, officer, you should state the charges and advise us of our rights.
Well, you're awfully cocky for someone on the receiving end of a .357 Magnum.
Officer, we are not thieves. We're victims.
Oh, that's so. Well, let's hear you explain that to Hollis. Come on. All right, I'm coming. All right, now. Oh, what's up, Albert? I've got a couple of your customers here. Mr. and Mrs. Meeker. Well, good evening. I caught him over at the salvage yard trying to hotwire one of your cars. Now, why would you want to do that, folks? Your car's all ready to go.
What?
Since when?
Since this evening. I tried to call the motel.
Yeah, I'll bet. So, how much do I owe you, huh? $2,000?
Oh, there's no charge.
What?
I don't need your money, Mr. Meeker. Let's just say I did the work for my own enjoyment.
You kept us trapped here for your enjoyment? That's cruel, not to mention dishonest.
Speaking of dishonest, Hollis, you want to press charges? I don't think we'll have to do that. They are okay, folks.
Now, you can't talk your way out of this, Hollis. You caused us damages, and we plan to file a complaint against you at the county courthouse.
File away.
We know about your racket with the used cars. There will be an investigation.
Well, that's good. Our prosecutor needs something to do. Don't you think so, Albert?
Give me the keys to my car, please.
You still don't get it, do you? After all this time, you still don't know why you're here. Even after looking round the auto graveyard, maybe you didn't look hard enough.
And maybe I've had enough of your little games.
Albert, I'm thinking we ought to take him over to the junkyard again.
Yes, I think that would be a real good idea.
Me too. Yes, sir. There's something in the junkyard you ought to see, mister.
Fine. Now, just give me the keys, and I'll follow you over there.
No. You'll ride over with Albert and me. Oh, here, Mrs. Meeker. You can have the keys.
But I want to go with my husband.
Hollis, do you mind if I have a word with my wife just for a moment?
No, go right ahead.
Thanks. Look, it's okay, Ruth. You take our car. I'm not sure what they're up to, but I've got a feeling they want to book me. They'll take me out to the junkyard. They'll walk me through our little break-in, and then they'll arrest me.
You want me to go get help?
No. Now, you come out to the junkyard, too, but keep the car running, and first chance I get, I'll make a run for it.
All right, that's enough, Meeker. Time's a-wasting. Into the squad car.
Be careful, honey.
Return to the scene of the crime. Hey, Meeker?
Very funny. So, what's this all about?
I just want you to walk into the junkyard like you done before. Retrace your steps. You too, Mrs. Meeker. Come on, over here.
Well, we came through the gate, and we went off to the left here through the tall grass.
Watch it. That's where I stumbled on one of those big rocks.
Take the flashlight, Harry. Take a look at those rocks. Now, tell me what you see.
Well, there's about 25 or 30 large rocks lying around in the grass. They're all about the same size.
Yeah. Try to pick one up.
What?
Just do it.
Well, I can't. It's buried or something. Hey, the sides are smooth. Like a gravestone.
That's right. You're standing in the middle of the Downsville Cemetery, Harry.
Oh, good Lord.
Read me what they say, Harry. Read the names with the flashlight.
Well, that's hard to make out. McAllister, Kay, and Albert McAllister, and Hollis. Are these relatives?
And look over here. Look at this one.
Where? Let me see. Harold Meeker. What? I mean, this is crazy. What is this?
You're supposed to be here, Harry. You belong here. With us.
No, you're wrong. I don't. This isn't real.
Harry,
Come on, Ruth. Come on, run for the car. Go! Go!
No, there's no use trying to leave, Harry. You'll be back. You'll always come back.
Come on, Ruth. Come on, let's get going.
You'll be back, Harry.
Harry, be careful. It's wet.
They can't have me, Ruth. I won't stay.
Harry.
I gotta get away.
They are not following you. Please slow down.
No, I can't. Not yet.
But watch it. We're coming to that curve.
What?
You're sliding off the road. Do something.
I can't. The wheel's caught in the shoulder.
Harry! Nurse, I think he's coming out of it.
Ruth, is that you?
Yes, I'm right here, Harry.
I'll go fetch the doctor.
My head. Where are we?
The hospital in Lansdale. How do you feel?
Oh, a little dazed. How long was I out?
Several hours. You were in a coma.
Coma?
But the doctor says you're out of danger now.
How about you?
Oh, just some bruises, that's all. You hit a tree, Harry. We were very lucky. A state policeman saw our car in the ditch. He brought us here.
You mean Sergeant McAllister rescued us? Huh. I wouldn't have believed it.
Sergeant who?
McAllister. Albert. Hollis's son.
Darling, what are you talking
The
about?
cop, the mechanic from Downsville.
Harry, we skidded off the road and hit a tree. We never found any Downsville.
Ruth, we spent all day there trying to get our car fixed. We spent the night.
What day is it?
What do you mean? It's Saturday.
Harry, it's only Friday. It's Friday night.
What is this? What are you trying to pull?
Harry, calm yourself.
Hello. I see our Rip Van Winkle has finally come around.
Harry, this is Dr. Helen Ornish.
Oh, that's good. Maybe you can explain all this.
Explain.
He's having a reaction, Doctor.
Now, look, how did I lose to 24 hours?
Oh, I think I can explain. You suffered a violent blow to the head and went into shock. Your vital signs became very weak, and you went into a coma.
You mean I knew...
During your weakened state, it's likely you had some, unusual dreams of a very vivid nature.
I was in that town for 24 hours.
Oh, I'm sure you were, in your mind. Mr. Meeker, I am an expert in dream symbolism. Perhaps we should analyze your dream.
There's nothing to analyze, Doctor. Downsville is a tourist trap. We were stuck there.
Did you say Downsville, Mr. Meeker?
Yeah, that's right.
That's quite amazing. I'm familiar with the Downsville case.
It's true?
You see, the McAllisters are probably notorious around here.
The place was known for fraud, corrupt from top to bottom. In fact, the investigation went to the top, the county clerk's office.
You said went?
Yes, that was 20 years ago, the early 60s. Those people are all dead now. The town's gone.
Then how do I know all the details? The last stop motel, Hollis's garage.
You're a lawyer. You probably read about the case in some journal. You may have forgotten, but the facts stayed with you.
Yeah, that's very neat, Doctor, only it doesn't explain the gravestones.
Gravestones?
Yeah, it was very strange. They took me out to the cemetery, and they had headstones for everyone, for themselves. They even had one for me. Now, those aren't the kind of facts you get from a legal journal.
Dream symbolism. You were afraid to die.
Well, I have a theory. Now, I've read about people who experience dying. They cross over that threshold, just for a brief moment. They have visions, take trips, visit relatives in other cities, and then they come back to life. Sometimes it's quite wonderful.
Oh, I hate to shatter your illusions, folks, but you're talking about parapsychology. From a medical viewpoint, it's pure nonsense. A dream is an electrochemical storm in the brain, nothing more.
Well, some of us believe that a human being is more than a walking chemistry set, Doctor.
That's right. I know that I visited that town somehow, and it was for a reason. Call it parapsychology, call it a dream, call it magic, but it took a great weight off my mind. I'm ready to go out and start fresh.
Now, I'm sorry, but you're still my patient. I won't release you until I have proof that you're calm and thinking rationally.
Proof?
Now, please take a sedative, and you'll find all this making much more sense in the morning.
Now, wait a minute. I've got some proof for you. Where are my pants?
They're hanging in the closet here.
Quick, Ruth, go and get them. Now, go into the right front pocket. What do you find?
Right front. Oh, here. It's one of those little wallet-sized calendars.
Read it.
McAllister's Automotive. Downsville.
What's the date on it, Ruth?
1961.
That's the receipt Hollis gave me for the car. There's your proof, Doctor. And now, if you don't mind, I'd like to check out of here.
The doctor has a point. The psychic sciences are not well established. Indeed, many feel they will never be true sciences, but only myth and superstition. Of course, none of this matters to Harry. He is at peace with himself. More about Harry and his proof after this. Throughout history, various cultures have tried to prepare their dearly departed for the trip to the next world. American Indians sent their warriors downstream in fully equipped canoes. The ancient Egyptians buried their kings with food, money, and servants. Harold Meeker may be the first, though, to bring an object back from the beyond. Perhaps it will serve to remind him that he has buried his demons. Perhaps it will be a reminder of just how lucky he is to be here. Our cast included Paul Hecht, Terry Keane, Earl Hammond, and E.V. Juster. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now a preview of our next tale.
He goes out almost every night and meets these men. They all gather somewhere. How do they get there?
They all come in their cars.
Is one of those cars a big blue sedan?
A big blue sedan? Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Is that the one that belongs to Harold Soames?
Nah, he drives a white sports car.
Oh. Well, the next time all those folks get together, I want you to find out the license number of the blue sedan. Nothing happened for the next 2 days. Then on the third night, I got a telephone call.
Lieutenant, this is Mouse Weber.
What's the matter, Mouse?
I want you to come and get me.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. How do you measure fear? It's like pain or love or hate or any of the imponderable things in life. It varies from individual to individual. But even that is not accurate. For fear, at the very least, has two constants. Fear of the known, fear of the unknown. Which is the more terrifying, blood-chilling, agonizing? You may decide that for yourself from this tale of tortuous suspense.
What are you doing?
There are preparations to be made. I can't leave you alone. If you fight me, I'm going to put you back to sleep.
No,
Please, hush, please. Beautiful, please. Hush. You're so lovely when you sleep.
No.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 1
mystery drama Sheer Terror was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Terry Keane and Larry Haynes. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Scattered around New York in various broadcasting studios, actors and actresses live surrogate lives for their millions of viewers. The TV daytime serial, 5 days a week, is a central point in the average housewife's life. Only recently are we discovering that men share its vicarious lures in ever-increasing numbers and identify just as strongly with the characters from this make-believe world as women are supposed to do. TV actors like Betty Campbell and Pete Hale are far less real to the viewer than the characters they play. Vicky Banks and Drake Haywood.
Who is it?
It's Pete, Betty.
Oh, come on in, Pete. I'm all changed.
Well, it's gotten real dark out. Looks like it might rain, so I'm going to grab a cab. Can I drop you?
Hey, that'd be great. Jim and I are going out to dinner, so I told him to go on straight home from the precinct and change. Can you wait long enough for me to take off the false eyelashes? I hate to wear them home. They bug Jim.
Oh, no, I'm in no rush. How is that big lug you married, huh?
Best captain on the detective squad.
Oh, you mean he hasn't made police commissioner yet?
Yeah, just give him a couple of years. How's Marge?
Want to know a secret?
She already told me last week. Congratulations, Pops.
Well, maybe this time it'll be a girl, huh?
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Yeah. But this one's number 3. Now, how long can you keep on trying?
Hey, wait. You'll have to talk about that with Marge.
Well...
one day soon, we'll catch up.
Yeah. Hey, with the big day coming up Monday, you've got no contract to hold you back anymore.
Yeah, I wish we'd pre-taped the wedding scene this week like I asked. Jim has accumulated leave, and we could have left by today and had a whole extra weekend in the Bahamas.
Well, you can't fight the powers that be, Betty, or let down the fans. When dream girl Vicky Banks and the dashing millionaire from Philadelphia, Drake Haywood, get married up, it's got to be live in person, not a picture.
There. Darn lashes are off. I'll just put them in the box and save them for lights, camera, action on Monday. Okay, leading man, let's travel.
Okay, leading lady, but only as far as home. You don't get me on the road again. I like it too much right here in the Big Apple.
Oh, hey, make sure it's locked, huh? I promised wardrobe I'd guard that bridal dress with my life.
Oh, it's locked. No precaution is too great to guard against any hitch about Vicky and Drake getting hitched.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, isn't it?
Scary?
I mean, that two made-up people that you and I act out could be so important to so many real people.
Doesn't scare me. Keeps me laughing all the way to the bank.
Oh,
darn it.
What's wrong?
I left my wallet upstairs in the dressing room. Hey, can you wait till I run up and get it?
I'll do better than that. You go fetch it, and I'll go outside and round up the cab.
I won't be more than a minute. Oh, hey, it's kind of dark outside. Why don't you wait for me?
Don't be silly. I'm a big girl now. Besides, like you say, 1/3 of the nation loves Vicky Banks, to say nothing of being married to a detective. What do I have to be afraid of?
Vicky?
Oh. You mean me?
Yes. Vicky, don't be afraid, Vicky. I'm not going to hurt you.
No, but you are. And that smell,
It's only chloroform to put you to sleep. Don't worry, my beloved. Don't worry. I love you.
No,
Vicky.
no, please,
Don't worry, my dear. You're so small and helpless and so desirable. I can lift you into my car as easily as I can carry you across the last threshold.
Betty, I'm sorry. Betty? Where in the heck could she have gotten to? That was her pulling away in a cloud of dust. Why the heck would she stand me up?
Hi, darling.
Oh, not unless I've misjudged our friendship up to now. It's Pete, Jim.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. I've been expecting Betty home, so I thought it must be a call from her. You still at the studio?
No, I just got home. I had an uneasy hunch that I ought to give you a ring.
Oh, how come?
Oh, Jim. Look, Jim, I'm not trying to cry wolf or anything, but about an hour ago, when Betty and I were leaving the studio, this thing sort of happened.
What sort of thing?
Well, Betty and I were going to take a cab together, and I had to run back for my wallet. She said she'd go outside and flag down a hack and wait for me.
All right, come on, Pete. What are you trying to say?
Well, he said, that's when the whole trouble started, Jim. I mean, I don't exactly know. Well, when I came down and went charging outside, Betty was gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Well, you know how the block is. The studio's in the middle, so you could look either way to see someone hailing a cab.
Well, not exactly. It's a one-way street.
Yeah, but I mean, if you walk either way to one of the avenues...
Now, never mind all the evasions, Pete. We're not kidding here anymore. I'd be a pretty lousy detective if I couldn't read concern in your voice. Now, what are you worried about?
I give you my word that it wasn't 2 minutes before I came downstairs from the dressing room and went outside. When I got there, Betts was gone.
The street was empty?
Well, that time of night, yeah. Except for some kid burning his tires getting away up the block.
Some kid, huh? Or maybe some guy just plain abducting my wife, Betty.
Yeah, but what for?
For money. Like any kidnapping. Now, you people who work in those soap operas got any idea how much any of you could be worth to a wrong guy?
Oh, Jim, now come on, you don't
Right
think...
now, I don't know which way to think. Just get off my line, Pete, and let me get some pros to help check this gig out. What do you got, Warthog?
Hey, don't call me Warthog.
All right, pardon me, Sergeant Wartowski.
You, Captain Campbell. Oh, that's all right. You could call me Warthog.
I only do when I'm worried. What do you got, Sergeant?
I don't want you should get mad, Captain.
All right, what do you got?
Nothing. I mean, that's so far.
No witnesses?
No.
Nobody saw Betty come out of the studio, hail a cab?
Hales and Everest to combing the block. Anything overlooking or any residents who might have been going and coming. I work this whole building here, and I got a list of the TV employees. As soon as I get back to the precinct, I'll get on the pipe, check them out.
All right, we'll want to check all the cab companies, see if anyone has a record of picking her up at that time.
Trouble is, it could have been an independent.
Yeah, or a gypsy.
Well, maybe it's a false alarm. Have you checked?
Yeah, I called home just before I stopped the car. Nothing. All right, come on. I want to prowl the area myself a minute or two. I got a notion in the back of my head, Sergeant. There's some lead hanging around that I'm not following up.
You awake, my darling?
Yes. Where am I?
No, well, you're safe. Always and forever.
Who are you?
Don't you know?
Why am I tied up like this?
Because you're not ready for the truth yet. Because I can't trust you all the way till the final truth.
Please let me go. Untie me.
Oh, I wish I could. I wish.
Why can't you?
Well, it isn't the moment for you to understand. I have to go now.
Where?
Well, there's so many preparations to be made and so little time. If you want me to untie you, I could put you to sleep again with the chloroform.
No. I'd rather be tied.
Are you arguing with me?
I'm only telling you not to use that awful stuff again.
Don't ever say no to me. Or don't.
I didn't say no or don't. Or I didn't mean to.
Good. Now, please, you must never cross me. That's when I start to get violent. I don't mean to. It just happens. You see? Well, you didn't answer.
I didn't know how to. What is it? What do you want? Is it money?
Money?
You can have all you want. I mean, all I have.
All you have?
If I could just make a phone call.
No, Vicky, no.
Why do you keep calling me Vicky? That is not my...
Yes, that is your name.
It's not my real name. My name is Betty.
Don't contradict me. I warn you. I can't stand to be contradicted.
What are you doing?
I told you. There are preparations to be made, and I can't leave you alone if you're going to fight me. Now, I'm going to have to put you back to sleep.
No, please. Please.
Hush, my beautiful. Oh, hush, you're so lovely when you sleep.
Any luck, Captain?
No. All we have is an approximate time, 6:18 p.m. Did Everett or Kelly turn up anything?
Why, no, they're still working a block for eyewitnesses. But, I did.
What?
Well, see, I figured your Betty's a nice, active little woman. Now, how easy would it be to hustle her into a cab that fast?
Are you trying to tell me she just got into a cab by herself and took off from nowhere?
Oh, no, sir.
All right, then what?
Then I found this. It's, a rag for cleaning like. My old lady calls it cheesecloth.
That's just what it is.
Only it's been soaked in something and...
It's chloroform or ether or something like that.
Yeah, you said it.
Now, where'd you find this?
Well, in the corner of those 2 steps from the door right out of the building. It caught my eye like somebody, threw it away in a hurry.
Yeah. Right here, where Betty came out. Now, let's see. Would have had a car running by the curb, right where that street light is out. They take her from behind, out of the shadows, smother any cry for help, and by the time they got her in the car, she'd be out.
Sure looks like a snatch, all right. What are you going to do, Kevin?
I'm going to get back to my apartment and wait for him to make the contact. Now, you call off the boys, and everybody sit tight till you hear from me.
Call them off? Why don't you just let the department go ahead?
No, this is my wife. I'm not taking any chances on her life till I know what these guys, or whoever it is, want with her.
Well, I don't mean to speak out of turn, Captain, but don't you take more of a chance if you stop giving us any chance to trace her?
No.
But you always said, Captain, there's no way to trust a kidnapper. The only thing...
Maybe I'm learning a lesson. It's always been someone else before. Well, this time the victim happens to be my wife. I'm going to go home and sit by that phone.
Jim? Jim? Oh, no. My hands. My hands are still tied up. Oh, if I could only get them loose. I can't. What does he want with me? Where is he? He scares me so with those flat, blank, pale blue eyes. Oh, if only it weren't so dark. There's no window. There's nothing. Why does he keep calling me Vicky? I'm afraid he's mad. If he keeps me prisoner like this before he's done with me, I think I could go mad, too.
The seeds of terror are sown. What does the man with the pale blue eyes want of Betty? Or as he insists on calling her, Vicky? Is this a kidnapping of a girl named Betty Campbell? Or is it a deeper horror, an abduction by someone who lives in a fantasy world and has stolen a girl named Vicky Banks from a world as fantasized as his own? I shall return shortly with Act 2.
One Valentine's Day, when I was younger, a boy gave me my first Valentine candy. I would have married him then and there, except I was 8 and he was 7. Even today, every February 14th, I get all sentimental when Jeff gives me one of those beautiful Whitman samplers, or a great big romantic Valentine heart filled with delicious Whitman chocolates. It may sound corny, but Valentine's just isn't Valentine's for me until Jeff shows up with that Whitman's heart.
Hours later, how many hours, she doesn't know, Betty awakens in a dark room. In the half-world between drugged sleep and the return of awareness, she lies supine on the hard bed. Then the cords tying her wrists and pulling tight across her ankles bring the terror flooding back. Her eyes are open, but her world is still dark. Helpless to move, her mind runs scattering through fright, half-memories, prayer, and what possible action she can take to escape.
I have no idea where I am. Only a vague memory of this room I'm locked into. Empty. No rug, no window, just the door. And when he comes back through it, how can I escape? The door. Yes, wait a minute. I remember once. What? Yes, a door, I know. When I was little, And the lock to the bathroom jammed. And my father, what did he do? Something about the hinges. Now, first I have to get my hands free so I can get untied.
Yeah. Oh, it's you, Sergeant.
Okay to come in, sir.
You got any news?
No. You?
No.
You look real beat, Captain. I thought maybe I could spell you here at the phone.
You got an idea. Let's have a cup of coffee first. I got it all brewed. You got no leads at all?
Like I told you, 7 o'clock this morning, we're still checking hankies. 0. Witnesses, 0. Except for your friend, Mr. Hale.
Oh, Pete? No, all he saw was some car hightailing it out of there. He figured it was some wheel-crazy kid. There's nothing to go on there. Here's your coffee.
Hey, thanks.
Why doesn't the guy call?
What guy?
Whoever abducted her. Just let him call. He can have anything he wants, just so I get her back.
Oh, you'll get her back, Chief. We'll get her back for you. Only, Captain.
What?
How's about opening it up instead of sitting on it? Give it to the press, radio, TV. Get it in the headlines. Spread it wide enough so this guy can know what he's up against.
What do you mean what he's up against?
That he didn't snatch no ordinary dame.
He knows that.
Oh, he could know she's a TV star and like that. But does he know that she's married to a cop?
Well, what difference does that make?
You ain't thinking straight.
What, do you think a policeman has any more rights or clout than an ordinary citizen?
Maybe not where a kidnapping is concerned.
Well, then what are you talking about?
You ever stop to consider maybe this ain't no ordinary snatch?
What?
Look at the time, Captain, huh?
5:30.
Right. That means Mrs. Campbell's been gone pretty near 24 hours. Now, how come there's been no contact yet?
Well, maybe he thinks it's safer by mail.
Hey, it's a weekend coming up. He ain't going to allow that much time to pass. And here's another thing. I don't know how much money someone like Mrs. Campbell makes in daytime TV, but it's hard to figure it's all that heavy bread.
Now, what are you getting at?
But there's 2 other possibilities. You must have thought of them.
You mean someone like Ferrara or Big Charney might want to get back at me because I busted them and had them sent up?
Yeah.
Well, I thought of that. I had their files pulled. They're still doing time.
Well, there were others who promised they'd get you as soon as they got out.
Yeah, I know. I'm having the precinct check them out right now.
You don't have to, Captain. That's where I've been all day. I dug them all up. Mad Dog Perrine, Charlie Deadbeat, Jimmy Valdez. They're clean. At least as far as this is concerned.
So, that leaves the last possibility.
Yeah.
And that's something I don't like to face.
I don't blame you, boss. There's no way to put your finger on a coop.
You don't think this could have been a psycho?
You don't have to ask me that, Captain. You know that's what's in your mind.
Well, why, Betty? Why?
When it comes to psychos, count me out. You're the one with the brains, Captain.
If I face it, it doesn't take much brains. Now, Betty's highly visible in that serial. Millions of people know her. Now, what would he want with her?
We gotta get a lead on this bird somehow. A picture, a description, something. If we only had a witness. You know, it's crazy. A New York street that time of night, somebody...
Now, wait a minute. The bag lady.
The what?
Remember I told you there was something in the back of my mind, something missing from the street? It was the bag lady.
You mean one of them old dames who hangs around with shopping bags and picks through trash?
Yeah, that's right. You know, every time I pick Betty up from the studio, she's been sitting there. She hangs out in a corner under the steps between the last brownstone and the new building. They're sad old things, but they have to have someplace they feel safe from whatever haunts them. It takes one heck of a jolt to uproot them. Well, I saw her the day before Betty disappeared. Why was she missing the next night?
Hey, you think she might have seen something?
Well, it's a chance.
Set a psycho to catch a psycho, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you got something, Captain. Now, how do we find her?
Well, I'm going to have someone here to cover the phone and get out on this myself. Now, you, me, and everyone the precinct can spare are going to drag that area until we do. I only hope we can find her. And if we do, that she saw something, and if she did, she can remember what it was.
Vicky? Vicky, you asleep?
Oh.
How about some meat? Get some soup and some Chinese food. Do you like Chinese food? Hmm? I couldn't remember. Do you like Chinese food? Oh, of course. Silly of me. The gag. We must take that off.
Mm-hmm.
But you must promise not to scream. Please, that upsets me. I don't like to have you scream. It makes me feel Well, it's funny because I'm very gentle. I want to be gentle, but some things make me violent, so you won't scream, will you? No. Oh, good. And if I do it quickly, it shouldn't hurt. I don't really want to hurt you. Did that hurt? Did it? Oh.
I don't know. Everything hurts. Being tied up like this, I'm so cramped.
Oh, there, poor darling Vicky. I'll set my little bird free for a moment here. Now, let me see. Why, you almost had your hands free. You were trying to escape. Oh, I don't like that. Now, why should you want to escape from me, Vicky? You know what I should do because of that. I should hurt you back.
No, I was not trying to escape. It was just that, the ropes hurt so. I wanted...
Oh, my poor Bill. Oh, yes. I don't want to treat you so.
My ankles hurt, too. Could you set my feet free also?
Oh, yes. I want to do everything for you. You see, what you ask is easy. As easy as this. There. You see? And you see what cut them?
A straight razor.
Yes. Yes, it belonged to my father. You know, he cut my mother's throat with this. And he left me alone. I thought I was always going to be alone until... Do you want to have something to eat, huh? A nice dinner for two? Hey, well, did you like our first dinner together, Vicky?
I was hungry. And stop calling me Vicky.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't ever tell me what to do.
I'm sorry. It's just... It is not my real name.
But of course it is. Now, haven't I known you for nearly 3 years? I've watched you grow up and flower into a lovely woman, just like... Your name is Vicky Banks, and I love you.
But it isn't really. That's just a part I play on a show.
Do you remember when Tommy Prince was in love with you, and you were kind because he lost an arm? So kind that you might have married him if he hadn't died in that car crash.
Tommy, yes. But you see, that was just a made-up story. That
You know, I knew then that at last there was somewhere I had a chance.
What do you mean, a chance?
A chance to be loved, to be accepted. See, I knew that you were a girl who wouldn't care about what was the matter with me. That you would take me just like I am. And that's when I knew that someday we were going to be married. That you would marry me. Sid, proud that you would be my wife.
But, Sid, I can't marry you.
Why not?
Because I'm already married.
Oh, no, you're not. You don't marry Drake Haywood till the day after tomorrow, Vicky.
Drake Haywood?
Mm-hmm.
Drake Haywood is just a made-up character like Vicky Banks. We are not real. Drake's real name is really Pete Hale. He has a wife and 3 children and a 4th on the way. And my real name is Betty Campbell, and I'm married to a police detective called Jim.
You're lies, all lies. You are Vicky Banks, and nobody is going to have you but me. Now, it's all arranged because I arranged it. I just have to finish the preparations, and Monday, you and me will be married. Vicky Banks and Sid Prout. And then we'll consummate our marriage. Oh, but it will be beautiful, Vicky, and not sordid and hateful like my father and my mother, because you and I, we will find perfect peace together forever.
What are you talking about?
This. The razor is so sharp you will never feel a thing, and I shall follow immediately.
You're mad.
No, don't say that to me. Come, Vicky. Come to me.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'll scream.
Well, you know that won't do any good. There's nobody to hear you.
How do I know that?
Because I tell you it's so.
Then why won't you believe what I try to tell you? Sid. Please, Sid, listen to me. We can't be married because I'm already going to have a child.
Oh, that's a lie.
It's the truth.
No, you can't be having a child. Vicky, everybody knows how sensitive and how fastidious you were, and that's what put men off. But it drew me to you because it was just how my mother was. Oh, to find a woman like her. Oh, Vicky, we were made for each other.
No, stay away from me, please. Don't touch me.
I understand, my dear. You're right. You're right. When we meet together, it must be pure and perfect. It's late. It's 8 o'clock. Now you must rest.
No. Please, not the chloroform again, and please don't gag and tie me.
But don't you see, I must. The rest of the world doesn't understand. And we must celebrate our wedding alone. Hi, Jim.
Pete, no calls?
No, nothing except the precinct and,
And what?
Well, a couple of reporters. They seem to have gotten wind that something's up.
Oh, brother, that's all we need.
You haven't turned up anything?
No. What kind of a detective am I? Can't even find my own wife. She's in terrible danger, Pete. I know it. I can sense it. Now, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
What feeling in the world is more desperate than frustration, especially when it is linked with fear or concern for someone's safety? And that Betty Calder is in danger, ultimate and complete, there can be no doubt. I shall return shortly with Act 3.
A message from the CBS television network. Walter Cronkite, one of a kind, writing, editing, working with the superb CBS News team to gather and report the news. The daily, constant pressure of being the best. And there's only one place you can find this anchor man, this editor, this team. Good evening. After strong trust, Cronkite and Company, only on the CBS Evening News. Monday through Friday on Team. Good evening. After strong trust, Cronkite and Company, only on the CBS Evening News. Monday through Friday on the CBS Television Network.
An interminable period of time, she has lain, listening, trying to determine if she is alone. At last, she has decided she is, and decides to use her last weapon, for she has not been gagged.
Help! Help! Can anyone hear me? Help me! Help me! If you can hear me, please help! Help!
Shut up! Just shut up! Now, no one can hear you in this loft building. We are the only tenants. But because you don't have faith in me, I should...
No, Sid, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything. It's only that... Please. I woke up, you see, in the dark, and I was all bound like this from a terrible dream, and I was scared and alone, and I was so afraid.
Oh, yes, of course you were, Vicky. Dear, I'm sorry. So you don't... I know how terrible this is for you, but I don't want to have you tied. It's only that I can't lose you. Not now, when we're so close to the moment of truth.
Then can I be untied?
Well, now you can.
No. You're going to let me go.
Let you go? No, never. But now I don't have to worry about losing you.
Why?
Because I have a guardian angel for you. Michael? Meet Vicky. No, boy. No, friend.
Well, what is he?
Oh, well, it's hard to say exactly. He's part Alsatian, part Doberman, I guess. I borrowed him from the kennels.
He sounds dangerous.
No, shh. Not unless anyone goes against what he's being taught. Oh, he's beautifully trained. Look. Sit. Lie. Stay.
He's your dog?
Oh, no. I borrowed him. I don't want to keep you tied up, Vicky, but I still have so many things to do before it all happens for us. So I brought him to guard you.
To guard me?
Yes, oh, no, he's very, very friendly. He is an attack dog. But unless someone is threatened, he's a nice boy. Aren't you, Mike, huh?
He seems quite gentle.
Yes, that's his nature. But don't be fooled. He's been trained to be a killer. Here, let me have the pillow.
What for?
Here, I'll show you. Here. Now, here, boy, here. Attack. Okay, freeze. Please, good boy. Good boy.
Good. Tore that pillow apart.
Yes, or anything else he was ordered to attack. You see, training.
You seem to know a lot about dogs.
Well, I should. It's been my profession.
Been?
Yes. You see, come Monday, you and I start a new life, married in the true faith, and dedicated to eternal life together beyond the curtain.
Please let me talk to you.
No. I'm sorry. No. I must go to work for the last day. And then there are so many things still to get ready for tomorrow.
You're going to tie me up again?
No. There's no need with Michael here. He'll be your guardian. I will be back tonight to say my last goodbye. Then we will join the long sleep together. Don't try to run from me, or Michael will stop you. I'm leaving him on guard outside the door. Now, he's better than any lock. Now, for your safety, my darling, I warn you not to try to leave.
Captain Campbell, 83rd Precinct.
It's the old Warthog, Captain. I think we got your back, lady.
Where are you?
On the south side of the Bible building, just off Broadway to the west.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Great. And, Captain,
Yeah, what?
why don't you bring us all some coffee, huh? Amanda likes hers half and half.
Hello, Sergeant.
Captain, this here is Miss Amanda Schutz.
What are you on? Ferries, tugs, Hudson River line?
I told you, Amanda. He's a cop, just like me.
Another one. I don't like cops.
We only want to ask you some questions, Miss Schutz.
That's why I don't like you guys. And don't call me Miss Schutz.
Isn't that your name?
It is. Just say Amanda.
All right, Amanda, I need your help.
Ben, do I get left alone?
I hope so. Well, first off, I brought us all some coffee.
Got any half and half?
Yeah, I sure do. Just like Sergeant Watowski told me.
In that case, maybe I'll answer. Give me the coffee first.
Okay, you are, madam?
Miss.
I'm sorry, miss. You are what?
Oh, thanks, boss.
Hey, that's good, Java. Now, what else can I tell you? I ain't already told this lug.
What did she tell you, what?
Your hunch was right, boss. She seen this guy drive up and park. She seen him there before, hanging around. She saw the missus come out Friday night, and this guy hustles her into the wagon and took off.
Did you get the license plate number?
I don't see good. I got glasses, but they're not my prescription. I found them in a trash can.
All right, what kind of car was it?
The best she remembers is it was a station wagon.
Station wagon, that's just great.
Well, there's something more. She said it had bars, like, in the back.
Bars? What kind of bars?
Like you got in some patrol cars. That's why I took off. I got enough trouble with cops.
Now, what about the man who hustled my wife into the car? Was there anything special about him?
I don't see so good. Yeah, that is good coffee. Oh, yeah, he had a limp like, with one of them shoes all built up like a, what do you call it, a...
Clubfoot?
Yeah, I guess. Hey, you got any more Java?
What?
Yeah, Captain.
I think maybe the balloon just went up.
What do you mean?
A station wagon with bars, like you put up for a dog, huh? Chloroform. Now, that's not so easy to get hold of unless you work around a clinic or a lab. So, how about a vet?
Well, I don't get you.
A veterinarian. Now, he'd have it right on the shelf, and he'd have a car like that, too. Hit the gas and turn on the squealer.
Sure.
Where to, Cap? The precinct house. Round up a dragnet. We're going to cover every vet in this city.
Sid Prout.
Yes, Dr. Montrose. Yes.
I just came up from the kennels. There's a dog missing.
A dog?
When you hear me, what kind of an idiot are you? They're our stock in trade, aren't they? The Stewart's dog, the one that Prowler knifed. He's not in his run.
He's not?
Are you listening to me? Now, that's a valuable dog that Joe Stewart invested a long time training, and he'll be here tomorrow to pick him up. What happened to him?
Oh, excuse me, Dr. Montrose. I've got to go. I have an appointment.
Oh, wait a minute, you clumsy idiot. I'm talking to you. Sid, you come back here. I want to know... Oh, now, who in heaven's name could that be on a Sunday afternoon? Yes?
Captain Campbell and Sergeant Wartowski, 83rd Precinct. Here's our IDs.
Oh, all right. What do you want? It ain't him, Captain. He walks all right.
Just a minute. Do you own a station wagon with bars or wire netting in the back, Dr. Montrose?
Oh, yes.
Does anyone else drive it but you?
Matter of fact, I very seldom drive it. My assistant does that.
Your assistant?
Well, that's rather a grandiose title. Sid Prout feeds the dogs, delivers them sometimes, or picks up strays.
Does this assistant of yours have a clubfoot?
Yes, he does.
I want to talk to him.
Oh, very well. If he's still here, he went down towards the kennel. Well, that's my car now. And that's Sid driving. I don't know what he's doing.
Come on, Ward, follow him. And don't you lose him, or so help me, I'll break your neck.
If I wait any longer, he'll be back. I've got to take the chance. It's now or never. I've never been afraid of dogs before. Yes. That's the secret. I mustn't let him know I'm afraid of him. Okay, Betty. If you ever thought you were an actress, this had better be your best performance. Hey, nice. It's all right. Nothing to worry about. Come on, you and I are just going to take a nice little walk. Yeah, see? That's a good boy. Come on. You want to take me for a walk? Heel, boy. Heel. Oh, God, thank you. Maybe I'm going to make it. All right, fella? Huh? Then? Let's you and me get out of here. Put down the razor.
Oh, no. No, somehow you betrayed us. You sent the police on us, Vicky, and we can't be married anymore.
I didn't.
You lied to me. You lied. You spoiled it all. I had it arranged. Your wedding dress. I read your size in a magazine, and it was all finished for me to pick up tonight. It was going to be so beautiful, but you spoiled it.
Keep away from me.
No, never. It's too late for us to be married, Vicky, but we can still be together. One quick stroke across your throat, my beloved, and then a second across mine, and I'll follow you, and we're together for all eternity.
No, Dad.
There is no way you can stop me.
No.
Oh, Vicky.
Michael, if you are my guardian angel, attack. No, attack. No, I'm there.
No, let go. Let down, boy, down.
Okay, sir, please.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Mike's taking care of him. Oh, Jim, I've been so scared.
All right. It's over, darling. It's all over.
What I'll never quite understand, Jim, is about the dog.
Yeah. It's what Sid Prout didn't understand either. See, Mike wasn't an attack dog. He was a guard dog. His training taught him to attack only when someone was threatened.
So he really was my guardian angel.
Yeah, well, only for one time around, darling. But from now on, I'm taking the job full time, and I promise you, you'll never be threatened again.
And as Betty Campbell, she has never been threatened again. Of course, as Vicky Banks, if you follow that particular story, even after her happy marriage to Drake, the catalog of disaster that Vicky has gone through would make Job look like a piker. But that's storyland, and never to be confused with real life, or after what has happened, what is. I'll be back shortly. Shakespeare said, "Tell me, where is fancy bred? Or in the heart, or in the head? what wild fancies swarmed in Sid Trout's tortured brain, and how fortunate that in this case no one was the victim. Let's not even speculate that someone else, sometime, somewhere, might be the victim of a deranged brain. Take no more thought unto tomorrow. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Our cast included Terry Keane, Larry Hames, Ian Martin, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
I'm building your whole case on the proposition that you didn't know what was happening.
I'm telling you the truth.
Now, just remember, if you're not, I can get blindsided, ambushed and destroyed in that courtroom. All I stand to lose is the case. I'll go on to something else. But you won't.
Look, do you think I'd have held still for it? I'm not that kind of a guy. When I found out about what she was doing, I put an end to it. Right then, right there.
Did you ever argue with your wife?
How can you be married and not argue with your wife?
Loud, angry arguments that the neighbors could have overheard?
No, never.
I mean, I have to make sure that they can't spring a witness on us to testify that he heard the two of you having some serious shouting matches.
Whoever says anything like that would be lying.
All right, that's what I have to know.
So, how does it look?
If you're telling me the truth, you've got a chance.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Catch a part of life, Phoenix, 'cause there's so much you can do. Catch a part of life, Phoenix.
Get caught, unstuck. Beginning next Monday, the KRLD Mystery Spotter will be cruising the Dallas area looking for cars displaying the free Mr. Pibb bumper sticker. Get caught, and you are an instant winner. Over 200 prizes will be awarded. Sylvania color TVs, stereo sets, AM/FM portable radios, and a host of other prizes. Stick with Mr. Pibb, and you'll have a chance to win the Mystery Spotter car itself, a 1974 Spirit of America Chevy Vega from Doran Chevrolet. It's simple, no purchase necessary, nothing to buy. Just look for complete details and free bumper stickers at participating stores where you shop for Mr. Pibb. Stickers are also available at Doran Chevrolet, LBJ at Inwood. So slap your bumper on our sticker, and you could be an instant winner. While you're sticking, stock up on cartons of Mr. Pibb. It's smooth and easy, and it goes down good.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Sorry about this door of ours. We've tried oiling it 100 times, but it doesn't do the least bit of good. You see, this is the door to the Radio Mystery Theater, and its hinges have a mind of its own. And speaking of the mind, that's the subject of the story you're about to hear. We're going to take you deep into the recesses of a human mind. But you won't be alone on your journey. You'll be accompanied by 3 people. One of them is a psychiatrist, a man whose purpose it is to heal and cure. But the other 2, well, I'm sorry to say that their intentions are not nearly so benevolent.
You can't do this to that man, Jimmy. He's sick. He's very sick. If we do something like this, we're liable to make him worse.
Do you think I care about him? All I care about is us.
But you might drive him out of his head. You might make him insane.
Our mystery drama, The Case of M.J.H., was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Henry Slessor and stars Augusta Dabney. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
You don't see many people putting salt in their beer nowadays. Not that there's anything wrong with salt on radishes or French fries, but man, not in the king of beers. Truth is, the only thing salt can do for Budweiser is make it salty. An unwise thing to do to the only beer in America that's Beechwood aged. Unsalted Budweiser has become the most popular beer in the world. That's because in brewing Bud, the Budweiser brewmaster goes all the way for a taste, a smoothness, a drinkability you'll find in no other beer at any price. And something else you can take without a grain of salt. The fact that when you say Budweiser, you've said it all. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
You're doing more. We're doing more. The Dallas Times Herald
announces the winning team for the football season. Veterans Blackie Sherrod, Frank Luxa, Bob Galt, Jim Woodruff, Harry Gage, James Walker, rookies Randy Harvey, Kenny Hand. So if you want another reason why the hare finally beat the tortoise, these are the columns to read this fall. Sherrod, Luxa, Galt, Woodruff, Gage, Walker, Harvey, Hand, Sherrod.
The mood of a psychiatrist's office is very special. A quiet mood, which gives no hint of the raging storms contained in the minds of those who lie on Dr. Vernon Cooper's leather couch and murmur their way through the secret fears and hidden angers of their lives.
I must have been, 20 or 21, something like that. That was when I started putting on the pounds. My God, I put on weight so fast I had to get rid of a suit I'd bought only 2 months before. It was, like you said, I got myself into a spiral. I couldn't get out of it. I didn't have any friends. I didn't think any girl would look at me twice fat as I was. And the more I felt deprived, the hungrier I got. And the more I ate, and the more I ate, and... Oh, listen, I must have told you this story a dozen times, Dr. Cooper.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's like a waste of money, isn't it? Me coming here twice a week and telling you the same things over and over.
Oh, there are differences. There are always differences in the way things are related. Those differences can be very significant.
Well, maybe.
Why are you looking at your watch?
Oh, I tell my time's up, isn't it?
Yes, but why not let me tell you when the hour's up?
I guess I'm just anxious to get out of here. I've got something to do this evening.
Business appointment?
Well, like you said, Doctor, the hour's up. I don't have to say any more, do I?
All right, Mr. Harrison. We'll go on next time, then.
Right. Listen, would it be all right if I didn't come in at 3 o'clock on Wednesday? I'm busy then. Could we change the time?
Well, why don't you check with Miss Sheridan?
Yeah, I'll do that. So long, Dr. Cooper.
Bye.
Miss Sheridan.
Yes, Mr. Harrison?
Dr. Cooper said I could ask you if there was some other time I could come on Wednesday.
Well, let's see. You were scheduled for 3. Oh! Wait a minute. I see that Dr. Cooper has a free hour at 10. If you can make it that early?
Yes, that'll be okay. 10 o'clock. Thanks.
Bye, Mr. Harrison.
So long.
Dr. Cooper's office.
Hi, Maddie. It's Judy.
Oh, hello, Judy. How are you?
Okay. Listen, what are you doing tonight?
Usual, I suppose. Eating dinner and watching television. Who knows? I might vary the routine by washing my hair.
You wouldn't like to go to that party with me?
What party? Oh, Judy, you don't mean that dancing school thing?
Yeah, that one.
Judy, why do you talk about those things as if they're really parties? Nobody gets invited. You pay to be there.
Oh, it's better than nothing, isn't it?
Not for me, it isn't.
Well, what choice do we have? There's got to be some way to meet a man in this town.
Well, all we ever met there are dancing instructors. And all they want is to sign us up for a 5,000 lesson dance course, payable for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What did you say was on TV tonight?
Maddie?
Oh, excuse me, Judy, I have to go.
Oh, okay. I'll call you later.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Dr. Cooper?
You might as well run along home. I have some notes to transcribe, and I'm not expecting any more patients.
I'm not in any hurry, Doctor.
No, you run along and enjoy your evening. Oh, did I say something wrong?
I beg your pardon?
That was quite a face you made when I said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. My evening was just under discussion. Doesn't look that enjoyable.
Oh, well, whatever happened to that young man you were seeing a while back? Freddie something?
You're just a little bit behind schedule, Dr. Cooper. Freddie was gone with the wind just about a year ago.
Huh? Is it that long?
There never was much there to begin with.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, see you in the morning as usual.
As usual. That's the phrase, all right.
So Mr. Radaman says to Mr. Clark, who's supposed to be handling the money around here, you or me? So Mr. Clark says, why have we got adding machines in the office if you're not going to use them? So Mr. Radaman says, hey, Maddie, are you still there?
Yes, Judy, I'm here.
You haven't said a word for 5 minutes.
I wonder why.
Listen, am I keeping you from something?
Only from my dinner. I thought I had some macaroni and cheese left over from last night, but it had green mold all over it.
Well, what are you going to do then?
Go out the cafeteria, I suppose.
I thought you hated that place. You said it was full of nothing but tired old men.
Yeah, old men with fresh macaroni and cheese. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Judy, okay?
Yeah, all right. Hey, you know something?
What?
Right about now, I'd even settle for a tired old man.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
Maybe I better give you a hand with that tray. It looks like you're about to drop the whole thing.
Oh, this darn book of mine has made the whole thing unbalanced.
Well, here, maybe if I grab the book.
Oh, thanks. That helps.
Hey, this is some book, all right. Must weigh 10 pounds.
It reads that way, too. Well, thanks again.
Why not sit down here at my table?
Well, okay. I guess it's just as good a table as any.
Of course, maybe you'd rather be by yourself to read your book.
No. I don't think I really feel like reading tonight.
Hey, what's the name of it, anyway? Hey, you know something? I can't even pronounce the name of it.
It's called The Psychopathology of Everyday Life. Sigmund Freud. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Yeah, he's a shrink or something like that.
Well, he was just about the first shrink, I guess.
No kidding. Hey, you must be a pretty brainy type reading stuff like this.
Well, I'm afraid I only read it because I think I should. Not much of it really penetrates.
Well, that's the way I feel about most books. Only I never cracked one with a title like that.
Well, you see, I work for a doctor.
Oh, hey, you a nurse?
No, not really. I'm just a receptionist, a secretary. But I did have some training, and I thought it would be necessary in order to work for that sort of person.
Oh, what sort?
A psychiatrist.
Oh, you mean he's a shrink, too?
Well, I suppose you could call him that.
Well, what do you know? You know, all my life I wondered about those guys. I mean, what they do, how that psychoanalysis stuff works. It does work, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. There's no doubt of that. Oh, Dr. Cooper's done wonderful things for his patients.
You mean he makes crazy people well?
Oh, well, you can't oversimplify it that way. Well, his patients aren't, crazy, as you say. They're disturbed, and they have problems and neuroses, and, well, an awful lot of people do. Only, not all of them seek professional help.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. There are more nuts walking the street. What is psychopathology?
Yeah.
I don't know. This kind of stuff is too much for me. Hey, you're not eating your dinner.
No. Yeah, that's right. Well, then, you're not eating yours either.
Well, I'm not too hungry tonight. I'm just having coffee.
That's all?
Well, that's all I came in for. Only I guess I'm getting a little more than I bargained for. I mean, this nice conversation.
Do you live around here?
Well, not too far away. In fact, I was thinking of looking for a room in this neighborhood.
Just a room?
Well, yeah, what else does a guy like me need? I mean, a guy without a family.
Oh, I see.
You know, I really can't get over it.
Over what?
The combination.
What do you mean?
I mean, a girl like you, a nice-looking girl like you, with brains, too. Listen, my name is Jimmy French.
How do you do?
Oh, hey, come on. Fair is fair. I told you my name, the least you can do.
Okay, my name's Maddie Sheridan.
Maddie?
Yeah, well, the truth is my name is Matilda. but I don't care for it very much, so my friends call me Mattie.
Well, fine. That's okay with me. My name is James. Well, I guess I should be running along. I gotta meet a guy downtown. Talk about a job.
Oh, you're not working right now?
No, well, I'm kind of between things, but it'll be okay, I guess, if I just keep trying. That's the old American spirit, right?
Yes, of course.
It was sure nice talking to you, Mattie.
It was nice talking to you.
Maybe I'll see you around. Who knows, right?
Yeah, who knows? Dr. Cooper's office. Oh, yes, Mr. Harrison. No, the doctor hasn't come back from lunch yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll tell the doctor that when he arrives. Now, will you be able to make your next appointment? Fine. I'll tell him, Mr. Harrison. Oh, Dr. Cooper.
Sorry I'm back so late, Matilda. Mr. Harrison isn't here yet, is he?
No, he just called this minute. He said he wasn't feeling very well, and he won't be able to make it today.
Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Did he say what was bothering him?
No, that's all he said. But he promised that he'd be here for his next appointment. You look worried, Doctor.
Yeah, I am. Worried about that man. Sometimes I almost feel I should arrange another doctor for him. He just isn't making the progress I hope for. Oh, well, if he calls again, put him through directly to me. Tell him I could fit him in tomorrow if he wants.
Yes, Doctor. Dr. Cooper's office.
Hi, is this Mattie?
Yes? Who's this?
Hi, Mattie. It's Jimmy French. Remember me?
Yes, I remember. Hey, how did you know where to reach me?
Well, I remembered what you said about this Dr. Cooper. I just looked you up.
Oh.
Listen, I hope you don't think I'm fresh or anything, but I was wondering if maybe you'd see me sometime. Like tonight.
Well, I really don't know. It's sort of short notice.
Yeah, I guess it is. I don't blame you for saying no.
Oh, well, I didn't say no. I just meant that I was going to stay home and do some ironing, but I guess that can wait.
Hey, you mean it?
Yeah, of course I do. Do you think you can pick me up at my apartment?
Well, sure. Where is it?
It's 915 Southern Avenue on the first floor. Apartment 2A.
Is 7:30 okay?
7:30's fine.
Oh, great. I'll see you then, Mattie. 1 second. Who is it?
It's Mark.
Yeah, that figures. I knew you'd be coming around again.
That's right, Jimmy boy. I'm coming around every night until we get our business finished. Now, what do you say? Got a little installment for me?
Mike, listen, I got something better than an installment.
Come on, buddy. Don't tell me you got the whole thing. I'd keel over and die. You never had 2 bills in your pocket at the same time.
Mike, I got something going. I got something that's going to take a little time, but it'll be just what I need. What we both need.
You know what I need, Jimmy boy. I need my bread. All of it. And I need it now.
You'll get it, every nickel, Mike. I'm going to start putting it all together tonight. 7:30 tonight.
Something tells me that Jimmy French isn't the best person that Mattie Sheridan could have met in the cafeteria that night. Of course, I might be wrong. He might be a very fine, upstanding young man whose only interest is getting somewhere in this world. Or is the phrase getting someone? We'll find out more when I return shortly with Act 2.
Say, do you know what happens this time of year?
The swallows come back to Capistrano.
Nope.
The buzzards come back to Hinkley Ridge, Ohio?
No.
Bulldogs all over the world begin to shed?
Not even close.
Oh.
This, my friend, is the time of year when you can get a super little deal on the practical but elegant Buick Apollo. And just between you and me, it may very well be the best chance you'll ever have to buy a Buick.
I could have sworn this was Buzzard Day in Hinkley.
This can make your blood pressure go up.
And Madame wish?
Oh, I'd like pâté to start, I think.
Oui, Madame.
And
Darling.
vichyssoise.
Darling.
Chateaubriand, yes, and petit pois.
Darling.
Yes, dear.
I forgot my wallet.
What, again?
Oh, monsieur. Yes, your blood pressure can go up, but usually it will come back down again. If it doesn't, you may have hypertension. But hypertension can be controlled. Your heart association...
is an unusual animal marked with a number of odd characteristics. And...
Mattie Sheridan has had a remarkable evening. Remarkable simply because a man, young, attractive, and unmarried, has sought her out, treated her to dinner, taken her to a movie, and is now walking her back home. Not a very noteworthy event for many women, but for Mattie Sheridan, after a year of loneliness, a most significant evening indeed.
I don't think you really liked the movie, Jimmy.
Yeah, it was okay.
You seemed awfully fidgety.
Well, I get that way sometimes, fidgety. I don't know, maybe it wasn't the best way to, well, you know, get to know somebody just by sitting in a movie house watching a picture.
I see. Oh, what happened about that job?
What job?
I meant to ask you at dinner. About that job interview you went on the night we met.
Oh, that. Well, that didn't work out, but I'll get something. Don't worry about me.
What sort of work do you do, Jimmy?
Well, all kinds of things. Listen, what time do you have? I don't have a watch. I mean, I do, but it's broken. It's in the shop.
10 minutes after 11.
Oh, is that late? I mean, as far as you're concerned.
No, not very.
Well, maybe I could come in for a few minutes, huh?
Yeah, of course. If you want to. I could make some coffee, maybe.
Well, that'd be great.
Or maybe you'd like some hot chocolate. I still love hot chocolate late at night. Oh, I suppose I'll always be a child, even though I'm not a child.
Tell you the truth, what I'd really like is a beer, if you have one.
Yes, sure, I think I do.
Swell. You like living alone, Mattie?
Oh, I don't think anybody really likes being alone.
No, that's for sure. Hey, skip the glass. I'll drink it right out of the can.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, that's good.
Jimmy?
Hmm?
Can I ask you something?
Well, sure.
Why are you having trouble finding work?
Oh, I don't know. It's just the times, I guess.
Well, when you say you do all kinds of things, what would some of them be?
Well, I guess anything that doesn't require brains.
Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You're very intelligent, seems to me.
Well, thanks, but you know better, Mattie. I mean, you know I'm not so good in the education department. I quit high school in my second term. Ooh, that was a big mistake.
Well, mistakes can be corrected.
Look, Mattie, you might as well know the worst about me. When I was a kid, I was in trouble all the time. Stealing cars, stuff like that. I was even arrested a couple of times.
But you were young. You didn't know any better then.
Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't do any good to blame yourself for what you've done in the past. That just gives you guilt feelings.
Yeah, Doc. Guilt feelings, right? Hey, how much do you charge for an hour?
I'm serious, Jimmy.
Yeah, I was afraid you might ask me something serious.
Would you rather I didn't?
No, the truth is I want you to be serious with me. I haven't met anybody like you in a long, long time.
Then tell me about yourself, Jimmy.
Okay. Why, you want to hear the rough part? I'm a nothing.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Oh, you can believe it, Mattie. I'm a nothing. I don't have a trade. I can't do anything that'll make me a decent living. I've had 6 jobs this year, none of them worth $100 a week. I'm not the kind of a guy who can Well, take your girl to fancy places, stuff like that.
I don't like fancy places myself.
Yeah, but you deserve something a lot better than cafeterias. I mean, you're really something special, Maddie. Didn't you know that?
Me?
Listen, I never thought a girl like you would look at me twice.
But why?
Oh, come on, you know, you're a million times smarter than me. Look, maybe I'd better be going.
Well, you haven't even finished your beer.
I'd better go. I'm just getting you all depressed, and me too.
Jimmy?
Huh?
Will you be calling me again?
Why do you want to hear from a guy like me? What for?
Hello?
Maddie?
Who is it?
Look, I'm sorry to be calling so late. I guess you must have been fast asleep.
Oh. Well, I did go to bed right after you left.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but I just had to talk to you again, Maddie. I hated to see things left the way they were.
I don't know how things were left.
Maddie, would you see me again?
Of course I would.
You wouldn't be just saying that, Maddie.
Don't be silly.
Because now you know what kind of a bum I am.
I don't know anything of the kind.
Listen, this is crazy, but would you see me tomorrow night, too?
Yes, Jimmy. Sure, I'd be happy to see you tomorrow night.
Mr. Harrison not here yet?
No, Doctor.
I should have guessed that he'd be late. He always is recently.
Dr. Cooper.
Yes, Maddie.
About tonight. I know we usually work a bit late on Fridays, but I was just wondering if I could leave at 5:30.
Well, yes, of course. Huh. Something special about tonight?
Yes, sort of.
I've been meaning to tell you how well you've been looking these days. Doing your hair differently, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. I got sort of tired of that old maid look.
Now, if I had to give a professional opinion, I might diagnose a condition of the heart.
All right. I'm here. I suppose you're all upset because I'm late.
Oh, no, Mr. Harrison, not at all. Please come in.
Hello?
Jimmy, it's all right. My place at 7, darling. Here we are. Roast beef, specialty of the house.
Yeah, looks good.
Did you pour the wine, darling?
Uh-huh.
You do like roast beef, don't you, Jimmy?
Yeah, sure.
Not too well done, is it? Oh, my oven heats up like Vesuvius sometimes.
No. It's just right.
Hey, Jimmy, what is it? Now, look, I can see that something is the matter.
Well, nothing's the matter. The roast beef is great. The table looks terrific. You look sensational. The only thing wrong with this whole thing is me.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about me, Maddie, about me and you and all the talk about, the future. I don't know what made me start that junk. Talking about marrying when I can't even get a job that lasts more than 1 week.
Jimmy, did you say marrying?
Well, sure. What else? That's what I want for us, Maddie, more than anything.
But you've never mentioned that before.
How could I? What right did I have? I've been thinking about it so much I'm sick. You know how that is. You can think about something and get sick. Headaches right now.
Oh, darling, poor boy. Why didn't you say something?
No, it's not a case for an aspirin. It needs another kind of pill. A money pill. That's what it needs.
Oh, Jimmy.
Maddie, I told you a lie. I told you that I was a wild kid, a bad kid. That was a lie. I was just an ordinary kid. The guy I described, the crook, the punk who stole cars, the guy who got himself arrested twice. That's me now, Matty. Right now.
You don't mean that.
I'm telling you the truth about myself. I'm not just a crook. I'm a cheap crook at that.
Oh, I just don't believe that.
Well, you better, for your sake. It's even worse than you know. I'm not just broke. I'm in debt. I've been living on borrowed bread. If I don't pay it back, I'll either go to jail or get my head busted in.
Oh, Jimmy, no.
Well, that's what they do to guys like me.
Jimmy, listen. Listen, I have some money saved. I have a little over $300.
I owe $8,000, Matty.
What?
I owe $8,000. How do you like them apples?
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'd be some husband for you, wouldn't I? Best thing for you is to lose me, honey. Lose me.
But I don't want to lose you. There has to be something that can be done, Jimmy.
Well, yeah, maybe. I've been thinking about it a lot.
What have you thought?
I thought that... What? I can't even tell you
Oh,
about
please, come on, you have to.
it. Okay. It's the only time I'll ever ask you to do something like this because I'm going to change right after it's over. I'll change, Matty, so help me.
After what's over?
One more job. Only one, I mean it. But it's got to be something worthwhile. Now, Matty, I want you to bring me the files from the doctor's office.
What?
I want you to bring me his files, as many as you can carry, only the current cases, the people he's had recently.
But, Jimmy,
now, let me finish. I want to borrow those files just overnight. I'll go through them real quick. So fast you can have them back in the drawers by morning. Who knows? Maybe I'll find what I'm looking for right away.
Well, what are you looking for? What good will Dr. Cooper's files do you?
It's just an idea I got. I mean, this analyst stuff is pretty personal, isn't it? I mean, they have to tell the doctor everything, don't they?
Yes, of course. There can't be any secrets from an analyst. That would defeat the whole purpose.
Right. No secrets. So if I could see the doc's notes, if I could read through them, well, there's bound to be plenty of stuff they'd like to hide, stuff they'd pay money to keep quiet.
Jimmy, you're talking about blackmailing.
Your boss has a lot of rich patients, hasn't he? Now, you told me how much this analysis stuff costs. I mean, $60 an hour. They're going to be loaded,
Jimmy,
right?
please don't ask me to do this.
Honey, they can afford a few grand. It wouldn't hurt them to part with a few grand. If I could just get enough to pay off the loan and maybe a little extra for us to get started.
No, I won't, Jimmy. I can't. I won't.
You won't even listen to me. You won't even give me a chance.
I couldn't do such a thing. I just couldn't.
Not even for me? For us?
No.
All right. That tells me what I want to know. And I guess you want me to beat it out of here right now, don't you?
No, I didn't say that either.
It just can't be both ways.
It isn't fair. It just isn't fair to ask me to do such a thing. It just...
So long, man. I'm sorry about the dinner. You went through a lot of trouble, but I just don't have any appetite.
Jimmy?
Who is it?
It's me, Jimmy.
Who?
It's Matty.
Matty, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to see you. I've been calling you for days.
I've been out.
Why didn't you call me?
You know why.
Jimmy, I missed you terribly.
I missed you too, Matty. What's the use? What's the good of us seeing each other? It doesn't go nowhere, honey, don't you see?
Jimmy, can't you see what I have here?
What's that?
It's the files. It's not all of them. It's just his current patients.
Patients?
Yes, it's Dr. Cooper's files. I've brought them.
Well. They say that love is blind. But in this case, you might also say that love is just a little bit larcenous, too. No, we won't pass judgment on Matty Sheridan. We know the pressures that she faces. But who knows who else is going to be pressured as a result of this night's work? We'll find out very soon when I return with Act 3.
The Veterans Administration helps people in little ways.
A veteran, let's say, is trying to get an appointment. He's filed to go to school under the GI Bill. He's not getting any money, but he's entitled. Well, what's wrong with writing a letter saying that under the law, this man is entitled to receive $220 a month for attending school on a full-time basis? Believe it or not, he can take that letter with the little job, take it to the real estate people, and because he has an additional income of $220, although he isn't receiving it, it makes his chances of getting that apartment much better. And this is what I mean about the little things. Going beyond the duty every once in a while. Just go a little bit out of your way to help someone. That's my philosophy. To me, these are little things, but big things to that person. A big thing to that person.
At VA, we try a little harder to help.
Right now, you can get True Value Hardware Store's own True Test Standard Latex Paint at special low prices. Hi, Frank Lieber here to tell you that you can take your pick, house paint or interior paint, just $4.99 a gallon. True Test Standard Latex House Paint resists fumes, alkali, blistering, and fading. It comes in white or ready-mix colors. True Test Standard Interior Latex normally covers in just one coat. It comes in pastels or white. Take your pick, just $4.99 a gallon. Or get True Test Woodsman Solid Color Latex Stain. It resists fading and blistering. It lasts twice as long as conventional oil stain, and it cleans up in soap and water. 21 rustic flat colors, just $5.88 a gallon. True Value Hardware Stores make True Test paint in their own paint factories. Their reputation as paint specialists rests on the quality of that paint. Get True Test paints at special low prices now during the Labor Day paint sale exclusively at True Value Hardware Stores.
There is frantic activity in the one-room apartment rented by Jimmy French. A steady period which has lasted for many long hours. Folder after folder has been perused. Long, copious notes full of psychiatric jargon have been studied. And if Jimmy French is getting what he expected from the notes of Dr. Vernon Cooper, he certainly doesn't seem to be pleased with the results.
Nothing. I can't make heads or tails out of this
Please,
stuff.
Jimmy, try just to keep them in some kind of order. If you mix up the pages, I'll never get them back correctly in the files.
Why can't I figure out what he's talking about half the time?
I told you it wouldn't be easy, that they wouldn't make sense to you.
It's like reading a foreign language. Wait a minute. What are those type pages?
Well, they're transcripts of conversations. They're taken from a tape recorder. Well, Dr. Cooper doesn't always tape what his patients are telling him unless he thinks it's important.
Oh, boy, this looks like a long night. I haven't even eaten yet, have you?
No, I came right from the office.
I got some hamburger meat in the refrigerator.
You want me to fix it?
That'd be great.
All right.
Maddie?
Yes?
Look, I know how you feel about this, but you're not doing your boss any harm. These files will be back where they belong tomorrow morning.
All right, Jimmy. Well, it's all set. I couldn't find any hamburger rolls, so I hope white bread will do.
Maddie, I think I got it. I think I found the one.
You did?
He doesn't mention the guy's name, just his initials. MJH. Who is he? Do you know? Who's MJH?
Oh, Jimmy. No, not that one.
Well, why not? Who is he?
Because his name is Harrison. It's Martin J. Harrison, and he's in Wall Street, and... Oh, I suppose he's very wealthy, but he's such an unhappy man. Jimmy, don't make it any worse.
He doesn't sound so unhappy to me. You read the stuff about him?
No, I don't know anything about him. Dr. Cooper types his own notes. They're confidential.
Well, I'll tell you one thing about the guy. He's got a girlfriend.
He does?
How old a guy would you say he is?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose he's close to 60.
Well, guess how old Diana is. That's her name, Diana. She's 18 years old. How about that? 18 years old. And, of course, he's married, isn't he?
Yes, he's married.
Diana. 18-year-old Diana. Boy, you should read the way he talks about her. You put the stuff in a book, you'd have a bestseller. Matty, tell me more about this guy.
I don't know any more about him. All I know is that Dr. Cooper worries about him a lot. He says he's one of his most difficult patients.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sometimes he said that he shouldn't be treating Mr. Harrison, that he isn't helping him enough.
Well, maybe we can help him. Maybe we can help ourselves.
Oh, Jimmy. All this is so horrible.
His wife doesn't know about Diana, of course. He talks about that a lot. You know, the fact that his wife doesn't know, that it would kill her if she knew. He's worried sick about that. I mean, he's crazy about his wife, but he can't give up this 18-year-old stuff either. Can you imagine that?
Please, Jimmy, stop it.
Oh, you can't feel sorry for a guy like this, can you?
Yes, of course I can feel sorry. Whatever's wrong with the man, he can't help himself. He just can't. That's why he's going to Dr. Cooper in the first place.
Yeah, and that's why I'm going to him. Now, where's that phone book?
Jimmy, I can't let you do this.
What?
You don't understand about Mr. Harrison. If you could just see the man, the way he looks when he comes into the office, he's so unhappy.
Look, you expect me to be sorry for this guy?
Yeah.
I bet he's had it soft all of his life. I bet he's never had to kick around the streets like a stray cat. All right, so now he's having himself a fling and he needs a shrink to make excuses for himself. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. My heart doesn't bleed for Mr. MJH. It bleeds for me, Jimmy French.
Oh, Jimmy!
Hey, come on, cut that out, huh? Come on.
I can't help it.
Oh, come on, don't cry.
You can't do this to this man, Jimmy. He's sick. He's very sick. If we do something like this, we're liable to make it worse.
You think I care about that? All I care about is us.
But you might drive him out of his head. You might make him insane.
No, baby, no. I'm just going to make him a little bit poorer.
Good morning, Mr. Harrison.
Morning.
I'm glad you were able to keep the appointment.
Is the doctor in?
Yes, I'll tell him you're here. Dr. Cooper, Mr. Harrison's arrived. Yes, I will. You can go right in, Mr. Harrison.
Thanks.
Please come in, Mr. Harrison.
I suppose you've got a few nasty things to say to me today?
Well, why would you think that?
Because of the appointments I've missed. Or maybe it doesn't matter to you. You get paid no matter what, right? Probably a relief to you when your patients don't show up.
Please lie down, Mr. Harrison.
All right. Well, is it true? You're glad when we screwballs don't show up to bother you, aren't you?
Yeah, you happen to be wrong about that. I'm not glad to miss a session. I lose something by it. And more important, so do you.
$60, that's what I lose.
Can you give me any particular reason why you didn't show up last time?
You know the reason.
Do I?
You know very well. I needed a different kind of therapy, Doctor.
Go on.
Well, you know what I'm going to say next.
I'd rather you did the talking.
I went to see her, of course. Diana.
I see.
Took me a whole day to figure out how to get to Diana's place and stay a while. Without my wife finding out, of course.
And did you succeed?
Yes, I succeeded. I told her I was coming to see you. That's always a good excuse, of course, going to see my analyst. So you see, you do come in handy sometimes, Dr. Cooper. You're worth $60 an hour even when I'm not here lying on your couch. I'm on somebody else's couch.
You don't really consider me an excuse, do you, Mr. Harrison?
No, that's not what I meant, Doctor. You know what I meant.
Please continue.
Anyway, I made sure that Elizabeth didn't know where I was. I always have to make sure of it, that she doesn't suspect anything. I told you what it would do to her. She's a sick woman. That heart of hers is held together with tissue paper. Did I ever tell you how sick she is?
Yes, you've told me.
It would kill her if she found out about Diana. She'd just lay down and die. I can't have that happen, Doctor. She's everything to me. She's my whole world. Well, I know what you're thinking. If she's my whole world, what am I doing with Diana? That's what you want to know, isn't it?
You can answer the question. Please do.
That's just the thing. I can't answer it. I don't know. Every time I see that rotten little 18-year-old tramp. Tramp. That's all she is. Jailbait.
And yet you continue to see her.
I've got to. I can't help it. I've got to go on seeing her, Dr. Cooper. She's had a spell on me. A hex of some kind, I swear it. And yet, oh, God, if Elizabeth ever knew, if she ever found out, it would kill her. My wife would die. And then I'd die, too.
Jimmy? Jimmy, over here.
Oh, hi, honey. How are you?
I'm scared. I'm terribly scared.
Oh, now, forget that stuff. You got nothing to be scared about.
Why didn't you call me all day? Don't you realize what I was going through?
Well, I was too busy.
Jimmy, please tell me what's happening.
Okay, I'll tell you exactly. I called Mr. Harrison.
You really did?
I called him in his office. I told him I know all about his little 18-year-old and that if he didn't want his wife to find out...
Dear Lord.
Now, listen. Tell me about Dr. Cooper. Everything's okay there, isn't it?
If you mean the files... No, he doesn't realize they were disturbed.
Now, what about his prize patient, MJ8?
Well, he didn't come in today. He broke his appointment today. He always does that when something's really bothering him.
Maddie, listen, this will all be over soon.
When? Please tell me when.
This weekend.
So soon?
Well, there's no use putting it off. I set the price high, so he's liable to bargain. I'm ready for that. I know how to compromise. Maddie, don't look like that.
I can't help it, Jenny. I feel so dirty.
I'm doing this for both of us, honey. You know that. Tell me you know it.
Yes, I suppose I know it.
And you love me too, don't you? Say it, Maddie.
I love you, Jimmy.
Morning, Maddie.
Morning, Dr. Cooper. How are you?
Oh, not very well this morning, I'm afraid.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I gather you haven't heard the bad news.
No, I haven't.
It appears that I've lost a patient.
Who is it?
My problem patient. Oh, I should have known better. I should have realized that he needed more help than I was able to give him. Then this might not have happened.
You don't mean Mr. Harrison?
Yes, Mr. Harrison. I knew there was a dark and dangerous force within him. That it was getting closer to the surface every day, but I never expected anything like this.
What happened?
He killed a man, Maddie.
He what?
I saw the violence in him, but I didn't foresee this.
Who did he kill?
A blackmailer. Man's name was French, James French. He was threatening to tell Harrison's wife about a young girl Harrison was in love with.
No.
Harrison wasn't going to pay him. Harrison went to see the man, and he brought a gun with him. He shot him dead, and now the police have arrested him.
Dear God.
A blackmailer. I can't understand it. I can't understand where he could have learned such a thing. How he could have made such a terrible mistake.
A mistake? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there was no cause for blackmail, Matty. No real cause, only the dark fantasies in his own soul.
Fantasies?
There was no girl named Diana. It was only Harrison's delusion, only a creation of his own guilt-ridden mind.
She wasn't real?
He was guilty about something that never existed. And when a blackmailer threatened him, he protected his delusion with murder, the ultimate rationalization.
The ultimate rationalization. And suddenly, Mattie Sheridan's dream of the future is destroyed. But then, her dream was a rationalization too, wasn't it? She'd convinced herself that true love was more important than truth. Now, of course, she'll never know whether the love of Jimmy French was true or not. At least she's spared that cruelest of all fates. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse me, sir, but do you know what happens this time of year?
Right on, pal. I happen to know that right about now a freak blizzard falls on Dumont, New Jersey, and they're snowed in for the rest of the summer. Happens every year.
Nope. You see, what happens this time of year is that you can get a particularly good deal on what is perhaps the most luxurious mid-size car on the market, the mid-size Buick Century Regal.
Well, what good's a car when you're hopelessly snowed in?
Well, that's a point.
Once upon a time, there came to pass a new law, and great changes came over the people. They were happy and busied themselves at work they enjoyed. They were kind to the earth, and it gave back to them. No one had to lock doors or put fences around their land. Everyone had enough to eat. The sick and the aged were cared for. The people stood proud and tall.
In the land of make-believe, there were no poor. The Campaign for Human Development is working to make the same thing happen in our real world.
Campaign for Human Development, United States Catholic Conference.
We hope you've enjoyed this little journey into neurosis, blackmail, and murder. They're the typical sort of menu on the Radio Mystery Theater, as our loyal audience has already discovered. We plan to bring you more of the same bill of fare in the future. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to see if I've managed to oil the creak out of our door. Our cast included Augusta Dabney, Jack Grimes, Alan Hewitt, Robert Maxwell, and Joan de Marais. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
Now, a preview of our next tale.
There's nobody in there. I'm telling you, there's nobody in there.
What happened to my husband? What did they do to my husband?
Now, calm down, ma'am. Think. Are you sure this is the same?
I'm sure. I know. Don't you try to talk me out of it. I know. I was here exactly 1.5 hours ago. I was here. This place was open. This service station was operating, and there was a man here, Frank.
How do you know his name was Frank?
Because the name was written on his shirt.
Now, look, ma'am, I don't know what's going on.
My husband. I want my husband. Now, what happened to him?
Ma'am, try to hold on to yourself. Don't pass out, please. Don't faint on me. I wouldn't know what to do. Here, let me help you back to the cab.
Leo, what did they do to Leo?
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Art is the accomplice of love, we are told. Therefore, it should follow that the art of love is the highest art of all. But is love an art? Is it something to be developed, nurtured, practiced? Or is love something that just comes naturally? Obviously, there are two sides to that question, which is why we have a story.
Mr. Crawford, this painter Kurt Strelitz, have you ever heard of him?
No.
But the paintings you bought are worthless. You threw away $250,000.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make any difference how much money I lose or throw away. At the end of the year, I always wind up with more than I started.
Our mystery drama, The Spaces on the Wall, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Kevin McCarthy. It is sponsored in part by Contact, the 12-hour cold capsule. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Let's consider something. Your little daughter, age 6, daubs
leaves a few colored lines, blobs, circles on a piece of paper. But nobody says, hey, let's declare a national holiday. Then you happen to pass by an art gallery, and there in the window, spectacularly framed and dramatically lighted, is what's purported to be a most fantastic masterpiece. The price tag is $150,000. You're no expert, but why is it any better than your daughter's? The art world, my friends, is a weird world indeed. We're invited to a cocktail party being given by a very rich art collector. We weren't exactly invited, but neither were at least half the people here. We might as well crash, just as they did.
Hello, Hal.
Ursula, we cannot waste so much as a single moment. Come with me at once. This way.
Where are you taking me?
Into the sanctum sanctorum. Will you see?
See what? Oh, don't tell me you're up to one of your old tricks.
Oh, now.
Isn't this an anniversary?
Now, Ursula, whatever are you talking about?
Of course it is. It was just last year at this time that you bought the Mona Lisa.
That was a youthful indiscretion.
Last year you were hardly a youth. As I recall, this person convinced you that he'd been able to make the switch one night in the Louvre. A cleverly made fake had been hung in her place, and you could have Da Vinci's very own original. Oh, Hal, how could you have been so
immoral.
Stupid.
Yes. Certain people have no business being rich. When I get an impulse to do something wrong, I have the means to gratify it. Whereas if I were poor, well, at least I'm not frustrated. That in itself is healthy. Anyhow, I had this irresistible urge to own the Mona Lisa.
I understand.
Do you really?
There are many eccentric people like you who will buy or steal a famous artwork if they can and lock it away somewhere in a secret place where only they can enjoy it.
But I only felt that way about the Mona Lisa. To have the eyes, the unfathomable eyes of that most beautiful and mysterious of women looking at me, and no one else but me.
And what indiscretion have you committed this time?
Ursula, as my advisor, my guide in all manner of things artistic,
The problem is, you generally consult me after the fact, at which time it becomes my sorrowful duty to inform you that what you purchased is not a Da Vinci, a Rembrandt.
Wait till you see this. All right, follow me. Now, before I turn on the lights, I must swear you to secrecy.
I was afraid of something like this.
A condition of the purchase was that it would not be made public for 5 years.
If the deal was legitimate and above board, you have my word.
Then, voila. There should be light. See?
It's impossible.
Ursula, my dear, hanging on the wall are 4 genuine...
I know what they are. Strelitzes.
Well, then you should also know that these are the only 4 in existence.
Where did you get these paintings?
I bought them.
From whom?
The owner.
Impossible.
Why?
Because the owner is Carl Mueller, Carl Christian Mueller.
My dear, the owner was Carl Christian Mueller.
But Carl would never... Wait, he promised. He gave me his word. If he were ever to sell the Strelitzes, he would sell them to me.
And you believed him?
Carl Mueller is a gentleman of the old school.
My dear, the school seems to be out.
These can't be Strelitzes. They can't be genuine Strelitzes.
Oh, I invite you to examine them closely. In your heart, you know already.
You bought these from Mueller?
Of course.
Mueller personally sold you these 4 paintings?
No, the deal was consummated through an agent.
Who was the agent?
Well, does it matter? I have the bill of sale signed by Mueller himself.
I have never known Carl Mueller to break his word.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Oh, I suppose you're right, Hal. I suppose you're right.
But Ursula, my dear, what you say is just not so.
Carl, I saw the paintings with my own eyes.
The Strelitzes?
Yes, all 4 of them. You sold them. You broke your promise. I'm sure it must have been a most fantastic offer, but you might have had the courtesy.
Ursula, I am sitting in my study high in the beautiful Berkshire Mountains of Massachusetts.
I forgive you, Carl. I know things haven't been going so well.
I am sitting here in my study with a glass of an excellent local white wine and enjoying my paintings, especially my 4 Strelitzes.
What 4 Strelitzes?
My 4 Strelitzes, the only ones in the entire world.
But you sold them.
How could I sell them when here they are on the 4 walls of my room?
But I just saw them and...
Could it have been an illusion, my dear?
Are you saying that you did not sell the Strelitzes?
This breath of life in my body.
I don't know why you come to me, Mrs. Derringer. I don't know the first thing about art. I don't even know what I like.
I've been told you're an excellent private eye, Mr. Westerly.
Private investigator.
Excuse me.
I resent being called a dick, a flatfoot, a gumshoe.
I would like you to find the thief, or thieves, who victimized my friend.
Who is your friend?
Is it necessary for me to bring him into it?
Well, he's in it now.
My friend is a very wealthy man. His money is all inherited, of course. A few years ago, he decided to become an art collector. However, he faced a problem.
What was that?
Just about all the great art had already been collected.
Well, still, I imagine for money, just about anything could be
Not
bought.
only has most of it been spoken for, but it already belongs to museums, institutes, and the like.
Aren't there any great painters today?
Probably.
Probably. What kind of an answer is that?
An honest answer. There are painters who are all the rage, but how do we know they're not just a fad? You need time to authenticate an artist's true values.
All right. Now, anyhow, your friend bought these 4 fakes. For how much?
$250,000.
That's about $61,000 apiece.
Cheap enough if they had been genuine.
Mm-hmm. Who was the artist supposed to be?
A German painter of the late 20s named Kurt Strelitz.
He's still alive?
No, he's dead.
When did he die? Where and how?
It isn't known where he died exactly, or when, or how.
Well, then, how do we know he's dead?
When the Nazis came to power, thousands of people just disappeared. The police would knock on your door and drag you off to prison.
And that's what happened to this Kurt Strelitz?
Yes.
When had he been taken away?
In the late spring of 1939, just before the war.
Now, how old was he?
He was about 25.
And he was already famous?
He was established, yes.
Mm. And these 4 paintings are all he ever did?
They're the only ones that survived. The Nazis destroyed all his other work.
Mm. And you say that the 4 that were bought by your client are fakes. Why? Is it that obvious?
Oh, no. Actually, they're excellent.
But you, as a connoisseur, you can tell. Is that it?
Well, the fact is, the owner of the paintings, a Mr. Carl Christian Mueller, promised that he would sell them to no one but me.
Well, you know, men have been known to break promises.
Not Carl Mueller, and certainly never to me.
Why not?
He's a man of irreproachable ethics. Besides, when he was in trouble himself with the Nazis, it was my father who made it possible for Mueller to come to America.
I see.
The Strelitzes are still in Mueller's possession, and so naturally the ones my client purchased must be fakes.
You know that Mueller still has the originals?
I spoke to him.
You mean you went to his home or wherever?
No. He's become a recluse. Doesn't see anyone.
Uh-huh. Where is he?
You ask a great many questions.
Well, that's what you're paying me to do.
But it does seem to me that so many of them are, irrelevant.
And then you spoke to this Mr. Mueller on the telephone?
Yes.
And he told you that he hadn't sold the paintings, that they were still in his possession. And therefore you assumed that the ones that your client had purchased had to be fakes.
What other conclusion could there possibly be?
But how do you know that you were speaking to Mueller?
How do I know? I've known him since he came to this country. I've known him practically all my life.
But someone could have imitated his voice. Isn't that possible?
No, not well enough to fool me. And even if it could be done, there would still be Erica.
Who's Erica?
His daughter. She keeps house for him.
And she was there, too?
Of course. Carl couldn't possibly live alone.
And you spoke with Erica also?
Naturally. She answered the phone. I wish I knew what you were getting at.
Mrs. Derringer, in certain wild desert countries, if your wife is sick, you call a doctor. However, he's not permitted to touch her. He isn't even allowed to look at her. He stays behind a curtain or a screen and tells you what to look for and how to examine her.
Well, what does this have to do with...
Well, I feel just like such a doctor in this case. I'm being kept from your client. I'm being kept from anyone who might have personal knowledge of these paintings.
But from a detective's point of view, it's a relatively clear-cut situation. Treat it as you would any other type of forgery or counterfeiting or confidence game.
That's exactly what I'm doing. And I already have 4 prime suspects.
4?
Certainly. The first is your client, whoever he is. The second is this Mr. Carl Christian Mueller. The third is his daughter, Erica. The fourth is you.
Me?
That's right. You. And there's a fifth. The artist himself, Kurt Strelitz.
But he's dead.
How do you know? Have you seen the body? A death certificate? No, my dear Mrs. Derringer. You, too, are like some poor doctor in one of these wild, desolate, primitive desert countries. All your information is gathered secondhand.
So she has called in a private investigator, Tom Westerly. Mr. Westerly seems to have a technique, a modus operandi that's very interesting. Quite simply, he appears to suspect everybody, even his own client. A great many wheels seem to be turning within wheels here. But we'll see where they all go in the second act. That in some indefinable way, a work of art will resemble the artist. Not in the external aspect so much, but in a sort of inner glow that illuminates the painting and imparts an essence of life itself. Perhaps. And even if a work of art is a forgery, it still was created by an artist. Therefore, it should resemble him, whoever he is. Shouldn't it?
Are you actually implying, Mr. Westerly, that Mr. Mueller, his daughter, Erica, I, myself, and even poor Kurt Strelitz, who has been dead for at least 40 years, are somehow part of a plot to defraud my client?
I can only go with what I've got.
But this is a most outrageous accusation.
Mrs. Derringer, do you actually want to apprehend whoever it was that sold the fake pictures to your client?
Certainly. What other reason have I for engaging your services?
Just window dressing, perhaps?
What are you getting at?
Well, you're Mrs. Ursula Derringer. You're an art critic and historian. You're 44 years old, divorced.
How do you know all this?
When you called me yesterday to set up this appointment, I decided to find out about you.
Of all the gall.
Why? I'm sure you checked on me. From what you've told me about your alleged client, I would infer that you've got a good thing going now.
I perform a valuable service.
I didn't say no. At any rate, he seems to have been stung. So, to make him feel better, you told him that you were going to employ a private detective. But he said he didn't want anyone to know he'd been victimized. So you said you'd keep his name out of it.
Who told you all this?
It's obvious. A man is defrauded out of $250,000. Why doesn't he go to the police?
He tries to show me he can make a shrewd deal himself now and then. But it almost always ends badly.
Well, you and I both know that on the basis of what you've told me, I'm not going to get anywhere.
That isn't so.
And since he's obviously very rich and very spoiled, he has a short attention span. You'll forget all about it soon enough. That's the charitable interpretation.
Charitable?
Mm-hmm. Because it assumes you are innocent of any wrongdoing. How do I know that you, Mueller, and his daughter didn't rig this kind of a swindle among yourselves?
That's the second time you've made this monstrous accusation.
Miss Derringer, you're less than candid when you refuse to give me the information I asked for. And then you forced me to rely upon my imagination.
But I have so very little to tell you.
You can tell me the name of your client. You can also set up a meeting. I would like to talk with him alone.
I can tell you now, he isn't going to like it.
I distinctly told Ursula I didn't want any publicity.
Well, assuming that we apprehend the criminal, Mr. Crawford, the story will have to come out.
Well, in that case, it won't be so bad. You see, I have this problem.
Which one?
With my image. Everyone believes that I'm spoiled and stupid.
And that isn't true.
Oh, it's true enough. But I'm trying to change it. You read the papers and see where I'm always being taken by this one or that one. Well, I've decided no more. This last thing with the Strelitzes, that was the straw which broke the camel's back, you might say.
Well, I can see why you dread another spread in the papers. Why don't you just forget about it?
If the media found out about it now, the headlines would read, "Gullible Halsey Crawford duped again." However, if you can apprehend the thief, that would be something else.
Why?
Well, it would sort of demonstrate that you can no longer pull a fast one on Halsey Crawford and get away with it. In other words, what I want you to do is to keep the investigation secret, unless, of course, it happens to be successful.
Well, if I start moving around and asking questions, the word will have to come out.
Well, you simply have to be discreet.
This painter, Kurt Strelitz, why did you want to buy his work in the first place?
Ursula, Mrs. Derringer, told me all about him.
Had you heard of him before that?
No, I don't think so.
You paid $250,000 for the works of a man you knew nothing about?
Well, you put that much money and more, perhaps, into securities you don't know anything about either. You go by the recommendations of your financial advisor, don't you?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh. Well, in the same way, Mrs. Derringer is my artistic advisor.
But she didn't advise you to buy the Strelitzes.
No, she kept insisting they weren't for sale.
Well, then why did she even bother to tell you about them?
Because it was going to be part of my education. Kurt Strelitz was an important modern German painter.
And the fact that you were approached by someone to buy the paintings by Strelitz could be a coincidence.
Well, I'm sure of it. What would Ursula have to do with it? The truth is that I've been a natural target for hustlers and confidence operators.
All right. You were approached. How?
I received a telephone call.
From whom?
A woman. She said her name was, Smith. Helen Smith. And since I was known as a man who was interested in buying art, she had 4 valuable works.
The Strelitzes.
Yes. She said that the present owner, Mr. Mueller, was interested in selling them. Well, that statement sounded half true and half false.
Why?
Well, I knew that a Carl Mueller did own the Strelitzes. But I also knew that he'd promised them to Ursula.
Shouldn't that have alerted you to something suspicious?
But the woman said that was no longer true. Mr. Mueller needed the money. He was now embarrassed by the promise he'd made a long time ago. which was why a condition of the sale stated that I was to keep the purchase secret for 5 years. By that time, Müller would surely be dead.
So you agreed to buy them?
Yes.
And you went up to Massachusetts to see Müller and make the deal?
No. I was told Müller is a recluse who refuses to see anyone, even his oldest and best friends.
But you were ready to pay $250,000 to him.
Well, it didn't matter. He wouldn't see me.
How did you arrange it then?
Well, we met halfway, this woman and myself, in a motel on Route 7 in Connecticut. She was waiting in the room. The paintings were on display.
And you went there prepared to pay all that money without bringing someone along who had some expertise?
Well, I couldn't very well bring Ursula, could I? Besides, I just looked at those paintings and I knew they were real.
It's a good thing you have the money to go along with your silliness and naivete.
Well, that's true. I don't suppose I really hurt anyone but myself. And I don't even hurt myself. No matter how much money I lose or throw away, at the end of the year, my accountants tell me my fortune just keeps getting bigger.
And now, describe this woman.
Well, she had flaming red hair. But it could have been a wig. Probably was. She was about 5'5" or so. She was heavily made up.
Could you recognize her again?
If her hair color were to be different, or if she wore a different wig, and she had no makeup, I don't know if I would be able to.
How did you know that you weren't buying stolen goods?
She had a bill of sale for me, and it was signed by Mr. Müller.
But how could you be sure that that wasn't a forgery?
Yes, I know. You're discussing all those routine take-it-for-granted rules on how to do business, but I saw the paintings, and I said, I have to have them. I simply have to have them.
How'd you pay for them?
Cash.
And then what?
Well, we went our separate ways.
May I have the bill of sale?
All right.
And the motel room that she was waiting for you in, does that mean that she engaged the room?
Well, I suppose so.
What was the name of the motel?
Oh, it was more like those old-fashioned tourist cabins. It had a name like, Cozy Rest. Cozy Rest, that's it.
All right. I'll see what I can do with all this.
I know what I did sounds, well, we've been through all that. When I went there with the money, I wasn't really sure I'd go through with it, but I looked at those paintings. There was something in them. I can't describe it.
Oh, by the way, why did you violate this agreement? You were supposed to keep it secret for 5 years. Had you done that, at least you'd still believe that they were genuine Strelitzes. You'd be happy with your secret.
Yes, I know, but I suppose you can't really be happy with keeping a secret unless other people are in on it. Where's the fun? I simply had to see Ursula's face when she saw the Strelitzes. She's a very fine lady in every way, but she knows so much. I just had to get the better of her once.
Better luck next time.
What's your first move?
I'm going to try and find your mystery lady.
Will that be too difficult?
It'll either be ridiculously simple or absolutely impossible. Good afternoon.
You're looking for a room? Afraid I can't accommodate you. Won't have a thing till a week from Monday.
No, my name's Westerly, Thomas J. Westerly.
What can I do for you, Mr.
I'm
Westerly?
a private investigator. Here's my card.
Oh? Guess someone's been misbehaving, huh?
This would be a week ago, last Tuesday. A woman, medium height, very red hair, checked in here. Would you remember her?
Well, we get lots of red-haired women. Seems to be a popular color.
This one checked in alone.
A waiter. That's what we call them. Man or a woman comes in by themselves. It means they're waiting for their friends to show up.
Well, I'd like to know about this one.
I'd like to help you, Mr. Westerly. You look like a fine, upstanding gentleman. However, don't know if I can see my way clear.
Why not?
Well, is this going to be used for a divorce action?
Absolutely not.
You see, lots of folks stop by here ain't married. That's where my business is today.
Now, I understand your position.
I'm not just selling folks a room. I'm also selling them some discretion. See what I mean?
You will not be compromised in the slightest.
I remember the redhead. I seen her come in from the road. She'd been driving down from the north. She checks in as Miss Barnes.
Barnes?
No, why not? It's more original than Smith. I says to her, you got cabin 7.
She registered?
Mm-hmm. Let me turn back these pages here. Yeah. Here's the date, and here she is. Miss Helen Barnes, 1187 Constitution Parkway, Boston, Mass. I bet you look it up. There ain't no such address.
Most likely.
You notice here where it says car registration, make, model, license, plate, and so forth? Well, it's blank. Now, they're supposed to fill it in, but they somehow managed to forget.
She didn't fill it in either.
No, I don't fuss at them for it. I understand they want to leave as little compromising information here as possible, so I just quietly take a look for myself and make a note of it on a separate sheet.
And this is hers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This is hers, this Massachusetts tag number?
Now, this is just between you and I.
I understand.
And I can always deny you got it from me.
Thank you. Sergeant, this is Tom Westerly. I need your help. Thanks. I have to check out a license tag.
Do you think we'll be surprised by any of the information we get? I'm sure it isn't too difficult to guess who the red-haired woman was. Or is it? It's all falling into place so quickly, so neatly, so easily. Well, this is the time to start questioning basic premises while we are waiting for Act 3. Ancient Sanskrit Upanishads tell us, among other things, that the immortal gods love the obscure and despise the obvious. The only problem here lies in the fact that we can never be sure which is which. Sometimes that which is seemingly obvious is really complex beyond all understanding, and that which is apparently obscure is really crystal clear when we see it in a certain light.
Yes, Sergeant. What is that name and address again? The car with that license tag belongs to Miss Erica Mueller, Lyonsville, Mass. Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you very much. Miss Erica Mueller, did you enjoy the movie?
Who are you? What are you doing in my car?
My name is Tom Westerly.
I'm going to call for the police.
Why?
I warn you. The sheriff is parked in front of the theater. He'll hear me scream.
Well, it's possible I'm making a mistake.
I'm sure you are. Now, you just get out of my car.
Perhaps your name isn't Erica Mueller. Could it be Helen Barnes?
What did you say?
Oh, but you couldn't be Helen Barnes. 2 reasons. A, Helen was a redhead, isn't that so? And B, there is no such person as Helen Barnes. Therefore, you have to be Erica Mueller.
What do you want? Who are you?
A private detective.
And what are you thinking right now?
It should be obvious. You worked out a little scheme to raise some money. You had some fakes made of this fella's paintings. You knew about Hal Crawford, how he could be sold a bill of goods. As a matter of fact, you're quite friendly with Ursula Derringer. She may even have told you about him.
That's what you're thinking?
No, there's more. You even forced your father's name On a bill of sale.
That's not true.
Technically, I guess not. You probably handle all your father's accounts, constantly pushing all sorts of papers at him for his signature. He never could be bothered with details. I verified his signature at the local bank. It's genuine.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to claim the original paintings. You made a mistake. You should have forged it. This way, I have his signature on a bill of sale. And so, armed with this document, I'm going to claim my client's property.
No, please.
Please what? It was the most amateurish, the flimsiest scheme I've ever encountered in a lifetime of chasing down crooks.
I'm not a crook.
Well, you're certainly not a very good one. How could you ever expect to get away with something as rickety as this?
Can I ask you to do something?
Probably not.
Just for a little while. Reserve judgment.
Reserve judgment? No, I've already made it.
No, please, just listen to me. I'm going to see my father.
Your father? Well, I've been told that he's a recluse. He refuses to have any visitors.
But he'll make an exception in your case.
Why?
Leave it to me. But promise. Say nothing. Think nothing. Decide nothing until you have heard everything. Father's sitting in his study. He won't get up to say hello. His back bothers him. He's a very old man. Now just let him talk. Come. Father?
Come, my dearest. Did you enjoy the motion picture?
Oh, yes. Father, may I present Mr. Tom Westerly? You see, my car broke down, and he was kind enough to rescue me.
Oh, welcome, Mr. Westerly. Pour the gentleman a glass of wine, Erika.
Of course. Mr. Westerly is very much interested in art, Father.
Splendid. I have a treat for you, then, Mr. Westerly. Have you ever heard of Kurt Strelitz?
I believe so.
Cut down in his prime by...
No, all right, Father, please, you must not get yourself excited.
40 years ago. So much time gone by. I have the only 4 Strelitzes left in the world. They're hanging in the next room. You'll want to see them, I know.
Yes?
Kurt Strelitz. We were boys together, schoolmates. We both wanted to become artists. But he had the talent, and he died for it. His genius killed him. Ask me how.
All right.
He lived in the wrong place at the wrong time. You see, his genius made him paint the truth. Those were dangerous days for truth. Fatal days for men of genius who had no choice but to speak and write and paint what they felt. Yeah, I spoke to him. Oh, well, I remember speaking to him. It was 40 years ago. Why do I see it so clearly? Still see him and hear him as if he is here in this very room with me. Carl, I thought you'd never get here. See, the last canvas, the final one of the 4, is finished.
Kurt,
just in time for the show next week.
There isn't going to be a show next week.
Well, that's impossible. We've made all the arrangements.
Our license has been revoked.
What license?
A license we need to hold a public exhibition. Your paintings have been proscribed. All of your work that is in my gallery, it's gone.
You mean you sold everything?
It was all confiscated by the police.
What are you saying?
They marched in. The lieutenant gave a salute, produced the order, which said words to the effect that these decadent, degenerate canvases were a disgrace to the fatherland and would be removed at once before they would further pollute the true German art.
What are they going to do with my paintings?
You know what they're going to do. They'll have a big bonfire one night this week and...
No.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
We have to stop them.
Stop them? How?
Those paintings, they're my work. All the work of my lifetime. All I have left are just these four.
No, we'll have to hide them.
Paintings were not made to be hidden.
Then we'd better hide you.
I won't run away.
You must. Maybe we can get you to France somehow.
No, I'll stay here and fight.
Fight? With what? Oh, we have to face facts, Kurt.
It would help if we knew what the facts were.
Have to save these remaining paintings. Let me hide them.
That's the same as killing them. No, if they have to die, let them die in a fire. Let them be destroyed by the enemies. Not smothered to death by their friends.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find out where my paintings are. Kurt, come back here.
I never saw him again, Mr. Westerly.
Where had he gone?
To the police station to demand the restoration of his property. I betrayed him.
You betrayed him? How? What did you do?
I did nothing.
Oh.
At least I saved the last four. The best he ever did. Do you agree, Erica?
Yes, Father.
Oh, poor Erica. She was only a child. She doesn't remember. Now he has arrived. Kurt Strelitz has finally arrived. And how do I know? Because they're actually making forgeries of his work. That proves he is somebody, doesn't it?
I would think so.
A very dear friend of mine, a lady named Ursula Derringer, actually told me that a friend of hers had been fooled into buying fake Strelitzes. The last four. While each can stand alone, together they form a grand design. Brotherhood, charity, wisdom, love. Come, you must see them.
Let me help you, Father.
No, that's perfectly all right, child. I can... Oh!
Father!
Here, let me give you a hand.
Are you all right, Father?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I think you positioned my chair just a slightly different angle, and so I tripped over my own feet. It's the first time something like this has happened in years, isn't it, Erica?
Yes, Father.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Westerly, you found me out. You see, I'm blind. Usually I can manage to hide it. I have every root in this house reduced to science. But there's an occasional accident. Oh, no, you don't have to guide me, Erica. I know my way in. Won't you follow me, please?
He's blind?
Yes.
Well, then how can he?
Please, don't say anything.
Turn on the full lights, Erica. Now, Mr. Westerly, look at my four magnificent paintings. I managed to get them out of Germany and safely to America. How could poor Ursula Derringer ever think that I would sell them? Oh, she will have them after I die. That will be my gift to her. But while I live, I come in here every day.
Please, don't say anything, Mr. Westerly.
And lightly, ever so lightly, I'll run my hand over the canvas. I feel the texture. It's as if I'm speaking to Kurt Strelitz.
You promised Mr. Westerly a glass of wine, Father.
Oh, of course. Why don't you and Mr. Westerly go into my study and have some? I just want to stand here for a minute or two. Yeah, I feel very close to Kurt Strelitz tonight.
Yes, Father. Mr. Westerly?
Yes.
What are you going to do, Mr. Westerly?
I don't know.
All of my life, I worked and I lived for my father.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It was a choice I made freely. But he's ill. The doctors say he can't live much longer. Then I'll be alone. I'll still have a considerable span of years before me. But I'll be alone. Well, we went through all of our money. I always felt I would have the Strelitzes to see me through after he passed on. But then, last week, he said, "Dear, because of all the wonderful things her family has done for me, I would like her to have the Strelitzes after I die."
And what did he think would become of you?
He doesn't really think in those terms. He sees himself and me as people who serve others. Since I always saw to his needs, he assumes that someone will see to mine.
And that's when you decided to sell the Strelitzes?
Yes. I have to have something to show for my life.
Oh, I understand.
And he doesn't know the difference. He doesn't know that what is hanging in that room is a fake. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll be darned if I know. After all, what crime has been committed? My client was told he was buying genuine Strelitzes, and that's what he got. He has a bill of sale to prove it.
Of course, Mrs. Derringer's feelings will be hurt.
She hired me because it was believed a fraud had been perpetrated upon Mr. Halsey Crawford. But he received the merchandise as stated.
He has.
So there's really nothing left for me to do here.
I want to thank you, Mr. Westerly.
Erika, dear, have you poured the glass for me?
Yes, Father. Here you are.
Danke. You know, Mr. Westerly, a work of art is a living thing. And my 4 Strelitzes, never have I ever felt them to be more alive than they are at this moment. Brotherhood, charity, wisdom, love. Shall we drink to them, Mr. Westerly?
Always, Mr. Muller. Always.
And why not? From time to time, in the whirlpool of our frenetic existence, one or more of those 4 seem to fall out of fashion for a while. Indeed, it happens so often, and with so many people, you'd actually think that things can be replaced with something better. Don't even think about it. There is nothing better. I'll be back shortly.
This is WJAX AM in Jacksonville, Florida. We now conclude our broadcast day. WJAX is owned and operated by the City of Jacksonville, with studios and offices at 225 West Coastline Drive in downtown Jacksonville. WJAX AM operates on an assigned frequency of 930 kilohertz with a power of 5,000 watts, is authorized by the Federal Communications Commission in Washington, D.C. WJAX is